I gotta get to work, boo-boos. Are we live? Well, goddamn, I didn't even know it. Oh, I thought I was getting coffee and going live. Y'all want to hear some shit? Number one, dear Lisa Grubbs, God, thank you for letting people find her father. I hate her father had to leave the world the way he did. Please be with the Grubbs family and everybody at Oak Garfield. Amen. So, Lisa Grubbs, her father's been missing. Well, they found him a minute ago. Y'all know Lisa, she's always in chat. She's normally in here all the time. I don't think she has been a lot lately, but I'm waiting on her to call me back. But yes, before we get into other things, breaking news in Harlan, James Garfield Grubbs was found, I'm assuming froze. And James Garfield Grubbs was found unalived in a car up in CAWOOD. And they had been searching for him. He has been missing for over 2 weeks. And I just go look on my Facebook page. If I didn't just share this morning, that are we just going to let this go and not do nothing about it, right? I'm going to give y'all something crazy here in a minute, stay it. No, I don't think it was foul play. I don't think it was. This man, in no way am I derogatory talking about him or nothing. He was wild. Well, then he started developing, as you get older, you develop issues in your mind, right? Well, the damn Laurels checked him out. The nursing home, not the one where my granny was at, but the other one, they let him sign himself out in that big snowstorm we had 2 weekends ago. Or 3 weekends ago, whichever one of them it was. And they let him go in the middle of a snowstorm. Well, then he went to jail. And then he got out of jail, got a ride to Everett's, got dropped off all the way from Everett's at 4 a.m. in the middle of a snowstorm. He got dropped off right there where you cut down into CAWOOD off the new road. And I don't think Mr. Garfield made it much farther than that. I think he went and got in a car to cover up and try to get warm until in the morning, and the poor old man froze. I don't know. I'm waiting on Lisa to call me back. That's why one reason this live got bumped back so far. No, not my father, but a crack 40, one of our moderators, one of our good friends, Lisa Grubbs. It's her daddy. And CAWOOD's, that's a loss for them. But hang on a minute. Let me grab my glasses. Hey, guys. These mothers think every time I get up, I'm going to get them something to eat. I love my doggies. They're my adopted dogs. They're Ashley's, but they're my adopted babies. Not to get our subject of what we're talking about, though, but poor Lisa. See, me and Peggy, if you remember Fat Boy Dad, me and his mother was speaking earlier. Speaking of that, I'm going to give you some crazy drama right here in a second. Well, we was talking about it, and she swore to God, she's like, Crank, I think he had so many people that knowed him up here in CAWOOD. I think he's somewhere here in CAWOOD hid out. What time is it? 2. This was 10:30 this morning. We talked forever. Well, speaking of Peggy, if you remember Morris, the man with the house that burnt down, his sister's in. And Peggy said, don't give her the address. She don't want nothing to do with her. So you're going to hear us phone. We're going to put this on there.
Hello?
Hey. Peggy said she didn't want nothing to do with you and didn't want to give you, didn't want you to come up there and all kinds of stuff.
What the hell?
Yeah. She said you was running from the law, shooting at the law and everything in Indianapolis.
Oh, she's a damn liar. She's a damn Indianapolis. That's where I live.
Yeah, she said the law was purchasing you, or you was shooting at the law.
Okay, whatever. If I shot at the law, I'd still be in prison.
Well, I agree with you on that, but I swear to God,
what kind of drug is she on today?
I think she's. I don't even think Peg smokes pot no more, to be honest with you. But that ain't got nothing to do with me and you. That don't have nothing to do with me and you. You're just a very blunt person, and I am too. So I figured I'd just tell you exactly what she said. She didn't want any, so I'm saying it a little nicer. She just basically don't want nothing to do with you. But I'm still here to help you. That's between you guys.
Well, the last time I saw Peggy, I beat the shit out of her, so she probably don't want nothing to do with me.
Well, that's interesting.
Because she was talking about my grandmother, and my grandmother was in a casket down here. So that's guy, I don't even have to associate with her. Me and her sisters keep in contact with each other.
Wow. No, I didn't hear that.
I talked to him.
Yeah. What's going on with the law?
What law?
What's she talking about shooting at the police?
I have never shot at the police. I dated a guy that was an officer up there.
Well, I don't know either. All I know is it's all pretty breaking news to me. And
well, there ain't no law looking for me, and I've never fucking shot at the fucking police. She don't know me. I left this county when I was 16 years old. That's 45 years ago. People, you guys don't know me.
No. You say
I stick to myself because my family ain't nothing but fucking drama.
I
stay in my house. I go to work. I go to work. I go to my house. I go to work. I go to my house. I go to church, and I run a food pantry. So she don't know shit about me, Brad.
No, sounds like she don't know nothing. But she just bluntly told me she didn't want nothing to do with you, and
well, when you talk to her next time, tell her I said good, because I didn't want no fucking scum in my life anyways.
I'll sure tell her. I forget.
Shit, she better lay her mouth off me. I'll beat her ass again before I leave this place.
She said she basically said she did not like you.
Yeah, well, I whipped her over there on the holler.
Yeah, she didn't mention you whooped her in the holler. She just mentioned that y'all didn't get along and that you hadn't been here for a real long time. And do not give your address. Do not give her address to you.
That's fine. Because Peggy just called and told Melinda, Brad's going to bring Pam up here so I can see her. And I have that on text message.
Well, I asked her. I said, you want me to bring this woman up here? This was earlier this morning. And she messaged me about something. And then we started talking. And I was over something about me joking about Morris fucking his dogs on Facebook. And she said something about y'all was cousins. And that's when she was telling me all this. And when you asked for her address, I just... figured I'd go ahead and
well, guess what? I'll let you know something now. I do work with the police down there. We all work together.
It ain't got nothing to do with Harlan. What's that? That ain't no big deal to me.
So what police am I supposed to be shooting at?
Hell if I know.
She's done lost her cotton picking mind.
She said it was just a few years ago.
Few years ago? I ain't been down here.
No, I reckon it happened in it. She was saying this happened up there where you live.
She ain't never been to my damn house.
Yeah, you're still not like, I don't know where she got that from, but that's sure what she told me. And she said it happened up there.
She ain't never been to my house. She's never been to my house, and she don't know who I am.
Well, she don't even.
So I mean,
Yeah, Peggy don't even leave her house, but I think she's seen it on Facebook or where you guys are family. Somebody told her that or something. I don't know.
oh, whatever. I want to know who said it because I was sure. I'm telling you what, somebody will get an ass beating today. Or when I get back, there ain't nothing on Facebook. I'm not even her damn friend. I'm only Melinda's, her sister's friend. This one. Yeah, for the commissary.
But yeah, hell, I don't know. I don't know. Like it shocked me when she said that because I was telling her, or I remember I was telling you about raising money for Fat Boy's funeral because he's like my brother, and that shocked me. I was shocked.
Nobody knows me down here. She don't know me. Nobody knows me. Period. So she really don't want to go my route because. Yeah, I don't take shit from nobody. And if somebody gonna lie about me, you better lie and say the damn truth.
Yeah, that's the truth, ain't it?
And my kids will be down here next week. They ain't nobody want to say shit about me. What kind of cigarettes did he say? Kentucky's Best. Regular, I guess. I don't know. I didn't ask him.
L&D Life, L&D's, they probably don't have Kentucky Best down here no more.
If they don't, get him just a pack of the cheap cigarette. L&D.
L&D.
Or the ones you got this morning. Or the ones you got today. Crowns. We come down here to Huddle House. Morse wanted me to call in an order for him, so I did.
What's he doing today?
He's at the hotel with us right now.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Okay. Well, if you need me, just holler at me.
Okay.
And magistrates will be back sometime tomorrow, but I reckon they'll be down there first Monday to start out tearing that house down, courtesy of Austin Miller.
Well, he said Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Well,
and then I'm meeting a bunch of them tomorrow at Morse's house.
Who you meeting down there?
Barb's contacting somebody that I need to get in contact with. This is a lady that is has got control of all the donation money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get $1 for Morse. I wouldn't accept money if anybody offered it because you know how that goes. I told everybody to take him food and stuff, items. You know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't. My dog distracted me. Yeah, I'll see what else I can do once you figure out everything with Morris. I'll see what else I can do to help you, though.
Well, whatever Peggy said about shooting the law, I work with one police officer because we work in the same building together, and I work with EMTs. So she don't know me. She does not know me from Adam from Eve.
I don't know.
I know she better quit lying.
I don't know a thing about it.
Yeah, well, I want to know what police officers I've been shooting at. That's what I want to know. And matter of fact, I'm getting ready to text the one in Indianapolis, and I'm going to say, do you know I shot at the police officers there?
I heard that.
He going to say, when was this? When was this? Yeah, I want to know.
Well, look.
Peggy's lost her mind.
Sounds like Peggy has lost her mind. But anyway, I got something I got to get done. But if you need me, just give me a yell.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's see. Family Feuds. Family Feuds. On Crack 40 TV. Well, back to Lisa. Oh, yeah, pressed frozen iguanas. Are you repoing them? Well, my StreamYard account is, I'm not paying them $80-some right now. I might later today. Or I got to figure out how murder at Riley Smith. I mean, how he kept StreamYard going. And he may have paid for it for a year before he stole my money. My StreamYard's fucked up. Excuse my language. This is This is really not a Harlan County stream, except for, look, I got something to go over first and foremost. There was a woman here in Harlan that works, and I call her Bigfoot McDonald's now. Well, she works for the fucking newspaper, and I have been seriously covering Ernie along with everybody in my chat right now. We have been covering Ernie for years. A lot of you all have been covering Ernie way longer than my 2.5 years, right? I've been going hard on social media for 3 years. 2.5 of it was covering Ernie. Okay. This woman's a clout chaser. She fell in the middle of Mark Stewart's meeting on purpose. She told me she was trying to, she did that to try to get a little YouTube drama started. Bitch ain't even got a YouTube channel. Then, now she gets on everybody's nerves. She thinks Powell Browning's got a crush on her. Well, she suckered me and got me into a meeting, into a sit down to get a picture with me and the Ignited CAWOOD, the YouTuber here in Harlan. They didn't even know I was coming to the Huddle portal. Shout out to the portal, by the way. They didn't even know I was coming. The Ignited CAWOOD and his wife had no clue that I was on my way. And I meet them out front, and I'm like, hey, did you know I was coming? Because I felt suspect. Well, she got me in there, and she's like, I want to know what you know about this and what you know about that. And she didn't even quote me right in the newspaper over rest in peace D.W. Baker. My quote wasn't what it was. Anyway, so when Ernie's article broke, I'll get to the more Ernie stuff next. This is for the Ernie Shell community. This is not Crack 40 TV Appalachian News. This is the Ernie Shell community. So this bitch, excuse my language, accidentally shared that article everywhere. Now, yeah, it needs to be spread, and content is content, and she did have every right to cover it. She works for the newspaper. But the way she went about it, and when I accidentally sent her the newspaper article, she starts blowing me up about it. Can I meet you at the beer company? Can you fill me in on this? And I'm like, no, this is I said mine, but I meant our project. This is our community. This is us. And we, as all of us from Nicolina to me, and everybody in between, Lisa K, Constant Soap, Dodie, Sally, Truth Hurts, Ray Jones, rest in peace. We have been on this for years, and a lot of y'all longer than me. So when she asked me about it, and Mark Stewart goes and fucking makes a post about it, Mark ain't covered Ernie one time in his fucking life either. I got a little ticked off about it because I got a grandfathered in. There you go. I got pissed off about it. She kept wanting my quote, and I'm like, nope, I'm not giving you nothing on it. Whoop-de whoop-de whoop. And she went on to write this article anyway. And she turned around and made the article after I clearly asked her to stay out of this business. Yes, Ernie needs to have the information about Ernie Shell. I know the Ernie Shell, the awareness has to be spread. Now, I'm not like Ernie when I tell you I reached out to Nancy Grace. I did. Will I get a response? I don't know. I can't guarantee you Nancy Grace will reach back out. But the awareness needs to be spread. But the way that this bitch went about doing it when I asked her not to do it this way and this and that, well, she completely done it to be a fucking cunt. So they believe in Bigfoot, and they think that Bigfoot's around. Ernie made the local news, but our news is, I'm about to listen. The Harlan Daily only old folks read it or they read it online. Daddy's the news here. You're looking at your nose. Me. That's who. Yeah, I'll toot my own horn on that, and I'll praise myself on that. Daddy's the mayor's the nose here. By the way, all the magistrates and all the judge executives counted statewide, all 120 counties are in Lexington. I'm about the only politician left. If you need something, holler at me. I'll get it done for you. I've made a lot of moves while they've been going for them. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like the mayor of the streets is really a full-time job. It really is. Do you know I've not been live today because I've been researching, I've been digging, I've been grinding, I've been trying to get videos edited, I've been researching, I've been on the phone. Shit, I've been doing everything in the world, and that's how my life starts out in the morning. And I did not want, when I woke up and the first thing I seen was a list this big on Messenger sharing the Harlan Daily Enterprise fucking newspaper article. The fucking cunt didn't do nothing but recopy it, really. So I'm pretty mad at that bitch, and she'll never get nothing else out of me. Yeah, they think that the Bigfoot's real. She looks like Bigfoot. I call her Bigfoot McDonald's now, by God. I can't stand her. And I cannot stand the fact that she did. You see that up there? I can't tell you for sure I'm for that man, or I'm for Mitch Alford, or Kobe Gauss, or Robert Kreider, or Chris Couch, or Russell Huff. She thinks that man wants to fuck her. How wouldn't fuck her in his darkest days? He wouldn't, when Powell worked at Red Onion, the federal prison, the prison where the DC sniper was at. I wouldn't even take her over and pimp her out to him if he did stuff like that. So, Jennifer McDaniels, don't ever ask me for nothing no more. If you're watching this or you hear about this, don't even say, oh, I didn't know you. Don't even contact me, you fucking cunt. Like, just don't. And I was joking when I told you my brother give you some dick. That was a joke. My brother's madder than hell at me when I told him that. Because they're neighbors. So, I'm just keeping it real. Okay, let's get to the main event. We can stream for a while. Ernie's family, unknown members, out of respect for them. It looks like somebody dropped a dick on my computer screen. What's going on here? Ernie's family, respectfully, unknown members, they don't want to be on YouTube or recorded. They don't want to be put on my channel, but they're tired of the lies, and they're either, and she said, it's not Lisa Kay. She tried to stick up for my mom and my daughter. It's Beanie or whatever the hell his name is. I don't understand if people were really smart or they just search for the truth, not fucking lies. Me and Beanie I don't got no issue. Me and Beanie's cool as far as I know. I don't even think me and Beanie's ever been on a panel together, so that's nothing. I'm just passing the message along. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at Beanie. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Me and Beanie don't even know each other. So, as far as I know, we're all on the same squad. BK's cool. Yeah, I've watched him. Beanie's cool. So, I'm just doing what family asked me to do. Is there anything else in here that they want me to say? Her mother never worked for the FBI, CIA, federal government bullshit. That she didn't rat on anyone. Her mom ain't a rat. I know most of the people on your channel know Ernie is full of shit, but can you clear that up? All the shit that spews out his mouth's lies. Whoop-de-whoop. We all know her mom got roofied and things happened to her mama. We all know that. and her mom is pretty fucking sick. Her mom probably don't even know she's in this world anymore. So, hey, I'm just being respectful. That's all I'm doing. Well, I don't know Benny enough. Benny from YouTube, yeah. Benny Keys. I don't know Benny, and this is not my message. So when Benny gets a hold of this, or somebody probably done reached out to him, I'm not in this. This ain't got nothing. This ain't between me and Benny. This is between them. This is I don't know nothing about it, Chica. I'm just relaying a message from someone in his family who asked me to relay it. And that's it. Just leave his mama alone, they ask. Whether you do or whether you don't, I can't take you to. If you want to get on here and dog his mama, I can't stop you. If you want to get on here and dog his daddy, I can't stop you. Beats my meat. I don't know why they said Benny. Maybe they're just meaning people in general. I don't know. All I can tell you is I'm reading you the messages, right? And they don't want their names said, and they don't want to be on YouTube. So that's all I know. Got you, Viper. Well, like I said, I don't know Benny personally, and the time or two I've seen him stream since he's been back around the YouTube streets, Benny's all right. I think Benny had to go away or something. See, I don't even know where Benny's been the past 2.5 years I've been online. All of a sudden he's back, right? So I don't know Benny. Can't say nothing bad about Benny. They can blame Ernie, correct? You're correct, Night Owl. I agree with you. On Larry Hoover, I agree with you. So it ain't nothing to do with me and Benny. I am just relaying the message. Benny has every right to watch this, use this content. Anybody wants to use this video, go ahead. I don't care because I'm just relaying a message that was sent to me bumfucked early this morning. You hear me? Early this morning it was sent to me. The shit tossing LARPing tiger. Yeah, I didn't even look. I didn't even read all the messages. I was driving, so I didn't get to read the whole messages. I just read them off to you. I didn't even know Benny's name was in that until I read it. I didn't read all of them until I went live. I just knew I was going to go live and I was going to bring this message to YouTube. I really didn't even read the whole thing. I didn't see Lisa's name in it. And I did not see Benny's name in it until I started reading it. And she's taking up, talking good for Lisa K. So I don't know. That's all I can tell you about the situation. Now, from the comments I'm seeing, has anyone heard? She said she didn't want to be on panel and that her mother was too sick and she would not come on. They don't want to come on panel. That's what they told me. They straight told me they did not want to be on here at all. Yeah, I do know what's going on in CAWOOD right now. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I do know, Tiffany. They found Garfield grubs. I got to make a TikTok about that too. As soon as Lisa tells me it's okay. People's asking me right now what's going on. I don't know if I can post that yet or not, but Lisa called me and told me more info when I get it. Mm. No, they found him unalive in a car. The nursing home, not the one where my granny was at, the other one. They let this man check out on his own in a snowstorm. Like, I don't bash local businesses, but what the fuck? They let this man leave in the middle of a snowstorm, and then he goes to jail. He gets trespassed from the hospital, and then he goes to jail. And then they let him out, and it's like 10:30 at night, and it's snowing. The whole county's covered in snow and ice, roads and all. Somehow he made it to. Hang on. I got people messaging me right now asking me what the police is doing up there. So whenever you tell me I can make it public, I will. But until then, I keep it. I won't post it on Facebook. This is the Ernie Shell community. This ain't the Harlan community, so I don't care. I can go ahead and talk about it here. But poor old Lisa, she goes under Lisa Pauline Grubbs, and she's normally in here a whole lot, but she's tapping back right now. But yeah, we don't. Oh, she says I can. Y'all can make a TikTok with me. Hang on.
Hey guys.
Let me make this TikTok while y'all talking to me. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, I got to make this TikTok right quick. Let folks know. You see what that says, don't you? You know who your next future mayor is going to be at the Harlan City streets or the Harlan City? Jeff Marietta, the owner of the beer company. Yes, he will be. I already knew everything going on. She got that from me and put it in the newspaper and tried to steal me and my community's thunder on that. Fucking cunt. Hang on, guys. Breaking news out of the CAWOOD area. According to the daughter of James Garfield Grubbs, he has been found unalive in CAWOOD. The coroner's probably not even there yet or on the way. People's everywhere up there looking. She's crying. She told me about it. So please pray for Lisa Grubbs and the rest of the Grubbs family. With her permission, she told me to put this out. So prayers for them. Garfield has been found, guys. So pray for the Grubbs family. Breaking news out of the. Oh God, I hate making TikToks. Sometimes that's the quickest way I get my stuff out though, is through a TikTok and then load it everywhere else. Breaking news out of the CAWOOD area. According to the daughter of James Garfield Grubbs, he has been found unalive in CAWOOD. The coroner's probably not even there yet or on the way. People's everywhere up there looking. She's crying. She told me about it. So please pray for Lisa Grubbs and the rest of the. Here we go. Let me get this done and we'll get back to what we was talking about. Missing man found. shit. All right. There we go. Now get live over on TikTok too.
We should be giving Eric.
Hell, my phone is so full of storage it won't even. What's up, Sidekick? Sally? Yeah, Lisa's pretty tore up, but she told me to go ahead and post that. So people's going to start blowing me up here in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Or now you just imagine if that was me or you, and you had a family member in the nursing home, and they let him check himself out, and him 70 years old, the Laurels let him check himself out. And during a snowstorm 2 or 3 weekends ago. And when he checked himself out, he went to jail, and because he's not right up, and dementia and shit. Well, he was so she the family. Well, I don't even think they was notified when he got released from the Laurels, the nursing home. He had been there for almost 10 years. And when he got released, they had found, well, like I said, the Laurels is way over here. Okay. And that's up Caterins Creek. From there to get to the Everts, he went to jail. He went in the hospital and went to jail. Yeah, it does run in Burr. And then when they trespassed him from the hospital, he's a fighter. He was a fighter, by God. And when he got trespassed from the jail, they took him to jail. And when he got released from the jail during the pouring snow and rain, they have to kick you out of the jail. It's hard to blame the jail when they have rules and state DOC, Department of Corrections rules they have to go by. Like, the family's mad at the jail, I understand, but there is rules people have to go by. And I forget what cop arrested him. It's on the jail site under James Grubbs. I did know. Well, when he got out of jail, he went towards Everts instead of Harlan. So when you get out of jail, you got to hit Highway 38 either which way. It's the only way. You can go to Everts or you can go to Harlan. And the jail from here is at least 6 miles. And, well, somehow he got out of jail in the middle of the night. I think he was in there about 24 hours. Might have been 3 days, but I think 24 hours. Bottom line, they shouldn't have let him out of the nursing home. They shouldn't have let him sign out. And then he was a fighter before dementia and after it. Well, so then no, they didn't find the coach. School district reports of assault regarding basketball coach, London, Kentucky, WIMT. They are learning more about the incident involved in the girls' basketball. Wow. So this man gets out of jail and it's ice and snow. I don't know how anybody could even drive. He goes to the marathon. It's open 24/7 in CAWOOD. A guy named James Kelly gives him a ride to CAWOOD. He drops him off right there at the cutoff to go down in CAWOOD on the old road. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's off a main road to go down the old road that used to be the main road. And it's like he must have not made it far. I reckon the last time he was seen, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he only had one shoot. He was found in a car in CAWOOD, like off the main road, kind of. So I hated to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody's got to do it. And Lisa's a dear friend of mine and yours. Lisa ain't really been in chat like she used to be, but she's a crack 40 mod. If she popped up right now, she would be blue. And no, nobody deserves that. They've been looking for that man for over 2 weeks, and he at least 2 weeks, maybe 3. I'm thinking 2. Well, this morning I got up, I seen it again, and I shared it, and I said, "Are we just going to forget about this? 2 weeks? I put it trends 2 weeks, and then we're going to forget about it or something." We're talking about several different things right now. We're talking about James Garfield Grubbs being found unalive in CAWOOD. I would assume he was froze to death, to be honest with you. That old. Who's to say something didn't happen, but Lisa don't know yet. She's in Barberville, and she's just finding out. So whatever we can do to help Lisa when that time comes, she won't be the first funeral I've helped with. And if we can all do something, if they need help, we'll be here. My platform will be here. All my peoples will be here. We've got Jeff Marietta right here, his sticker on my wall. Now we have Bobby Robert Crider, who I rode around with yesterday, who's running for Harlan County Judge Executive. The same position Powell Browning that's hanging up there. I forgot to take Powell's sign down. So I have met with him. I have an interview scheduled tomorrow night with Chris Couch, who's running against Robert Crider, Mitch Alford, Colby Giles, Powell Browning, and Russell Huff. I got an interview with him tomorrow lined up. Then after that, hopefully Brian Hill or Mitch Alford this weekend. This is my lucky band right here. Other people, the man that give that to me keeps money in rubber bands. I'll get there. I'm finna be there. So if you're local and you want sponsored by Crack 40 TV, you want me to say, you're not buying my votes, I'm just sponsoring you. But if you want me to say right here, well, how good would a man like Robert Crider do for Harlan County Judge Executive? This man has been an experienced worker since he got out of college. He started his own business. He tore down the old jail right in the middle of town. He's got his own construction business, and he's pretty educated right now. Let me read that article, Dan. So I was out with Robert Crider yesterday. I got an interview set down interview coming with this man pretty soon too, a Republican. On Larry fucking Hoover. You got that right. Let me read this article. Oh, they swarmed North Laurel High School. School district. Here, we'll just play the article. Fuck it.
Is ultimately decided by the family.
LNL reporter Renee Romo joins us after talking to law enforcement. We did learn some new things today, Renee. What did we learn exactly?
That ain't the video. We are learning this was for 27 minutes ago from WYMT out of Hatchet. We're learning more about an incident involving a girls' basketball coach. The Laurel County School District, aka London, posted on social media about a report of an assault on a North Laurel High School. An assault on a North Laurel High School girls. Of an assault on girls. The way they've got that worded's odd, ain't it? Okay. It says the Laurel County, they posted on social media reports of an assault on a North Laurel High School girls basketball coach at an away game. The school district response is in the post saying Laurel County Schools is committing to maintaining a safe, respectful, and welcoming environment to all school-sponsored events. The district went on to say that behavior that jeopardizes the safety and well-being of a staff or students will not be tolerated by God. The school also said they could not comment on the specific incidents that may be subject to law enforcement investigations. What's going on in London? The FBI just raided London yesterday. And everybody in my TikTok comments was like, well, London's got the FBI right down the street. Well, no shit, Sherlock. We all know that London's where the FBI is at. And yeah, there's been more than one assault. Jimbo's down there too. You don't think he's playing water boy, do you? They too old. They in high school. They ain't 12. But as North Laurel, I can tell by looking at the scope. A judge executive candidate next Friday. You don't mean tomorrow. You mean next Friday for an interview, correct? Because I thought you meant tomorrow. I'd do it quick as I can. My goodness, London's a mess. Donna, Joe, and Wolfie. Jimbo, Thelma. Doug Harless getting smoked down there. Now, I got a lot of cops that are my friends fans that watch me from down that way. But whoever was involved in that Doug Harless shit, you're not cool. Y'all smoked that man. They just went and smoked that dude over a stolen weed eater. And that mayor down there, buddy. I've been in, look, you can go back on this TikTok account I currently use or my other one and look and see if I ain't been in his office. All I do now is interview and create content. Come on up. We will do it tomorrow. Trust me, I would jump the gun if I was you. Just trust me. I'm trying to get Chris Couch to come on up tomorrow. Yeah, you got Jimbo. I mean, listen, what'll happen with that mayor? They be fighting in city council meetings every time they have them. At least they do. Yeah, over a weed eater. At least London does show them live, and that keeps a lot of auditors and a lot of social media presence away. I'm sure having it online, it may not, but at least they show theirs on Facebook Live and stuff. I tell you what, whoever our next reigning, defending, conquering county judge executive is, will be more transparent than what we got now. These meetings should be held for the public. If the public don't know, and the only people that knows what's going on in these meetings is the politicians, how can anybody learn anything? How can a kid not learn nothing that wants to get in this game? How can nobody can't learn? Absolutely. Looks like County Judge Executive candidate Christopher P. Couch will be here tomorrow at 5:30. I'm going to go ahead and schedule it because once I schedule an interview, we've signed a contract for that interview. Interviews are free, right? I'm going to interview everybody from the political game that's free. If you want to be sponsored like Bobby Robert Crider right here, if you want to be sponsored like this man, who could possibly be your next county judge executive. Right across from the Mansion Branch Bank, Just park in the Methodist Church parking lot. I'll talk to you tomorrow or later tonight, and we'll figure a thing or two out. All right, back to you guys. So, yeah, London's a mess right now. Thank you for that, Dan Foster. I got to get live on TikTok as well. Two birds with one stone. So, yeah, if you are anybody out there speaking on Ernie's mom, the family asks you to stop. Somebody, so I don't know about none of that. All I know is we've still got to continue to spread the word and continue to reach into gay platforms. Where's the super chats and memberships at? We've got to edit. We have got to extend into gay communities. We've got to extend over into Grindr. We've got to extend out into anywhere we can put Ernest Shell's name at. We've got to. Because number one, unless he was lying, he had sex with a girl and told her he was me. Number two, how many men has he done this to in the world? Period I, period everywhere he's been, he's done this. Oh, God, they got old crazy Kenny Sailor yesterday. Let me tell you how they got Kenny Sailor. Kenny's in trouble, I believe. He's crazy. Well, there's been a woman missing named Jessica Cottle for about 8 years now. And Jeff Stevens down there told on him somehow. Somebody recorded him or he made a statement saying how he unalived her and he had been on the run. And he's crazy. Crazy. I was in jail with him one time for I think he threw a bag of burning cats off a bridge or hung a bag of cats off a bridge or something to do with cats in a bridge. First time I met the dude. He's crazy. You know, my homeboy Nate the Great, that's going to be our president 2028. Nate knows him good. Brian Siler knows him good. Kenny Godot, though, but he's crazy. Well, evidently, there's a news. The YouTuber in London, Middlesbrough, Bell County, the news source outlet made a video about him, put it out on YouTube everywhere. And when he did that, he within 24 hours, Kenny was arrested. They got him right now for a parole violation. They got him for a parole violation right now. All right, let me get TikTok going too here. All right, we live on both TikTok now and over here on Crack 40 TV. How many hamsters has been down Ernie Shell's Brown Tunnel? It's untelling. It's better than throwing Jason off the bridge. I know someone who had a lawnmower that wouldn't run it right, and he sent his mower. What's up, TikTok? They found this man in CAWOOD. I'm already live down here on YouTube right below the phone I'm on TikTok. We're live on both platforms right now. The news of the day. Well, we've got three big news subjects. Number one, James Garfield Grubbs has sadly been found in CAWOOD. Number two, well, the police are in London trying to find out what happened. They're saying assaults happened on away games with the coach. Still trying to figure that out, but I read it from the article by myself just now. So, Kylissa, well, there could be a Rico coming in London, Kentucky. Back to London, number three, the feds swooped them yesterday. Feds swooped them, and everybody in my comments on my videos like, well, you know the FBI's in London. Honey, I know where the FBI's at, believe me. I know. But if you didn't know, well, I'm looking for another one. But this podcast is being brought to you by who? Austin Miller, a Republican, putting the community first. If you're in District 1, give this man a vote. Number two, a man I met yesterday. My mind will not be made up on the county judge executive yet. But number two, Jeff, well, let me go on since I done got him ready. Bobby Robert Crider right here, guys. I met Bobby yesterday. We rode around and we talked a little bit. That's a hard-working man right there. I need to get to know him a lot more, but he's pretty cool. We've got who? He's got a race. He's got to go up. He's got a big race ahead of him. But Brian Hale right here, guys, he's running for District 5 Magistrate against longtime standing Magistrate James Howard. Okay. Can he beat James? I can't call it. He's going to give him a hell of a run, though. Shout out to James as well. Who else do we got here? Do you know who the next county District 1 constable's going to be? Tony No Hall, your future District 1 constable. Do whatever you can do to support the channel. Come over to YouTube, drop a super chat, get a membership or a subscription here. Come to my YouTube, do the same thing. YouTube, do the same thing. Tomorrow, I'll have Christopher Couch on here that's running for County Judge Executive. He'll be on here tomorrow. This guy right here, my mind ain't made up, but I ain't took that sign down yet. Powell Browning will be back for part 2. My mind's only made up in 2 areas that I can guarantee you who I'm voting for. Is that food stamp? By God, I didn't add that up. I guess you're right, ain't you? Missing found. C. Gray, that is the man. I know food stamp. I didn't realize that was him. I know him from somewhere. What's up, Lloyd Thompson? Long time no see. James Garfield Grubbs is the man that was found in CAWOOD. The coroner might just now be getting there. I have permission from his daughter to post it and comment about it. But that's all we're going to say about it until, more comes out and more families notified. Sup, Dodie? They found him in a car in CAWOOD. That's just all I want to talk about. That's all I won't say no more until I get more information. I got coffee going right now. So, what's up, Leanne Lyle? Tim, we got a lot going on in the YouTube world. Ernie Shell's family has reached out to me and asked me to leave his mother out of this. What's up, Guar dog? Every time I smash a Red Bull, I say Guar. What's up, Jacob Bailey? Well, let's go back to the Ernie stuff since it's locally in the newspaper right now. The newspaper don't know what they're talking about. The newspaper don't know nothing. If you want to know about Ernie Shell, you need to come to Crack 40 TV. You need to come to Constant Sue, Dodie. You need to come to Lisa Kate, Angelo Stevens, the Viper, Tommy and Felicia. You need to come to people that knows about it instead of just making an article that's already been made and putting it in the newspaper. It's already been shared like you clout chasing. At Jennifer McDaniels, Bigfoot McDonald's. Bigfoot McDonald's, that's what her name is, not Jennifer. No, Ernie's in jail. Ernie's in jail and he ain't getting out this time, TikTok. And if he does, he'll be getting out and go to another jail. Ernie's going to have charges everywhere. If you can spread his name and face anywhere you can, especially into a homosexual community, it would help. Dead serious. Not being funny. I'm being serious as a heart attack, guys. This man, he has used Ernie Shell is in, well, he's still at Bridgewater State Mental Hospital, but Ernie went to jail the other day, tweaked out up in Massachusetts. And when he went to jail Saturday morning, Ernie went nuts. He's already been up for days nuts, right? YouTube down here knows about it. Well, he had been up, tweaked up on that shit. And he was in Minnesota, 2 weeks ago? He was in Minnesota at the riots. People paid for him to get there. If you're not on YouTube, go subscribe. If you're not on TikTok, come subscribe. Subscribe to both of my platforms and make sure drop super chats, cash apps, memberships, whatever to support the channel, support it. Make the mayor's check right again. I got these cards in the floor. Hang on. Austin, you're too pretty to lay on the floor. I'll get them in a second. Austin Miller's too pretty for his cards to lay on the floor, Ev. But anyway, Ernie was teaching a class in Midway on how to finger paint. By God, it was shared all over the church Zooms. LOA. Ernie, when he got arrested, he went to us and see, we've got all the video footage. Bigfoot McDonald's just got what I accidentally shared with her I shared it to 150 people on Messenger. Well, Ernie went nuts, and when the police took him in, Nicolina had his troll. She had a friend that was right down the street, so he went and knocked on the door where Ernie got arrested. And we've went over the video. If you've not seen it, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's on Nicolina 777. Who would ever thought I'd give her a shout out? Okay, so he got arrested in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. He went nuts. And he has been going to so many men's house through Grindr. The dude went through Ernie's phone, through his own phone, and showed us Ernie's Grindr account, a.k.a. Cole. Yeah, YouTube knows it. He was going by Cole, C-O-L-E. Well, when he went to jail, the old dude Chris that was breaking his back, yeah, he was busting Ernie down. He'll tell you about it. You can watch it in the video. He was busting Ernie, plain Jane bust you down, baby. And he didn't realize he was being recorded. So what happened was Ernie showed him what that mouth do. So Nicolina had a troll, somebody that covers Ernie and trolls him to death. And she's one of the reasons, her and Markellis, the reasons Ernie got arrested last year. They are like the feds. Ernie been on the run forever, and they found him through a house. They Googled the house and everything inside of it. It was up for sale. And one street sign got him last year, TikTok. So trying to steal. I got my own style, honey. Ain't nobody trying. Me and Beanie's cool to steal a style. Honey, I'm 44-year-old. I don't steal styles. But anyway, so Ernie, and tell Beanie that message is just me relaying it. I ain't got nothing against Beanie. We're cool. Well, TikTok, Ernie turned around, and when he got arrested, he'd been up for a few days, and he went in the bathroom and was acting all crazy with a knife. Well, somebody got his location finally, and that 911 started getting called. And they come in there, and Ernie came out of the bathroom when they was pulling up, and Ernie was freaked out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? And Chris is not the guy I thought Pooping Puss would have been hooking up with. Uh-oh, I'm a thief now? Oh, yeah, I'm stealing somebody's style. I've rocked a white t-shirt my whole life, but I was going to wear my Crack 40 TV t-shirt, and for some reason, a white one just figured I'd look good white today. That's it. But yeah, so Ernie ended up, when he got arrested, he went on to jail. Old dude knocked on the door and got an interview with Chris, his boyfriend. It was the fourth time Ernie had been to Bridgewater, fourth time they had met each other. And then he got the interview with Ernie while all that's going on, and he's showing us his EBT lube. When he realized he was left, he's like, "Oh God, you guys! I guess you guys seen my EBT lube, huh?" And I thank you, Jacob Bailey. Thank you. You know, if you go to jail, you can keep your white t-shirt. So, Clean Urine Stash. I can't never remember his name. Thank you, Dodie. So, Clean Urine Stash interviewed Ernie's boyfriend, and while all that's going on, Ernie's being transported. And then they realize Ernie's fucking nuts. Excuse my language. And she yeah, Donna. Sorry, I'm reading comments from both places. So Ernie, while Clean Urine Stash is interviewing Ernie's boyfriend, and he's outing Ernie on everything, they go through his HIV medicine. Clean Urine Stash tells him Ernie's got HIV, and the whole time he don't realize, he's like, he knows him by code. He don't know he's Ernie. He don't know it. So we've got to put this out. I'm being serious to gay communities everywhere. We've got to bounty hunt down every victim Ernie's got. Everywhere. Ernie, think about it, YouTube. How many times has Ernie ended up in a different place and said he's in meetings and he's with bounty hunters and Dog the Bounty Hunter or Tom Holman or whoever, and he's actually being at a man's house or a woman's house, he's found on one of these. He's been on hookup apps doing this stuff since hookup apps come out. That's on Larry Hoover. We know it. We know it. And these people that's been not trolling Ernie, but trolling Ernie, like, we've known this for years. And no governor run for now. So when he got locked up and he went to jail, we've got the full police report. We've got everything. Bigfoot McDonald's don't know half of it, what she put in her newspaper article. I'm the news here. I'm the news, not Bigfoot McDonald's, I mean. He needs to be on a registry. So he turned around and started being really aggressive towards the cops, freaked out. Well, he wouldn't come out of the cell. So whoop-de-whoop, it gets around and they got him. Yeah, last year when he got out, my sources had boots on the ground in the courtroom, and I was the first one that knew he got out of jail, and I made about $800 in one day off this. Yeah, the day Ernie got out, I made about $800 total. That was the end of Jimbo, too. That sealed Jimbo's fate right there. Even though Jimbo Collins had done stole Cuddles, justice for Cuddles, and everything else, that like Chris Benoit used to do, that was the end of it. I'm talking about Ernie Shell from Everett, Kentucky. He's in jail in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Actually, he's in the mental hospital. So basically, if you've ever done jail time, you know what I'm talking about. You already know it. if you're crazy and they got you in a, you know, like the hole and they're watching you and they try to bring you out and you won't come out, they're going to hang on 1 second. Sorry. I thought y'all heard that. Somebody's need some help. KU ain't come cut their power on. It's been in since forever ago. I'll see what I can do about that, Jim Ed, but I don't know. Anyway, back to Ernie. So basically, push come to shove, Ernie, I don't know why they even give him bottles in the hole. Like they had him alone in the hole, and when they tried to get him out, he went crazy and started smearing poop all over the cameras, and he was making camouflage out of poop and putting it everywhere. He was pooping on the, smearing it on stuff, peeing in bottles and slinging it on the guards with HIV. I think he did all that so he wouldn't have to come to jail with Shelby in Kentucky. Now that I think about it, what do y'all think? So yeah, and then eventually it took like Ernie's tougher than YouTube gives him credit. Let me tell you, not just from the fight I seen him whoop Cody in at my house, from the fights that everybody else has talked about and the people from Everett's. Ernie's tougher than what y'all expect, and he give them guards a run for their money. And only they was slipping and sliding in his poop and everything. And finally, they got him contained and put him in a chair and this and that. And he got charged big. He didn't have no charges up there. They just had him on a holder for Kentucky. He would have went from Kentucky. He would have went to here. Then he would have went to Arkansas. Well, yeah, he's on drugs. High speed chicken feed. Ain't on no pain pills in the runs, bruh. He's over on that high speed chicken feeding grinder, bruh. Yeah, he's on Grinder hunting up men to go stay with while he streams, and then he'll go find another man. He'll go from man to man. And this is no joke. If you don't believe me, go look on YouTube. Go type in Ernie's name. Go look at what all pops up. You will not just see my work. You'll not just see me. You'll see Poops and Crafts class in the nut house. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right on that down in Austin, Texas. You're right. Ernie went nuts. So he's got back in the summer, he got charged in Arkadelphia, Arkansas for a DUI. He wrecked a van and it had like half of a human body, like mannequin that you could, do stuff with. See, Sean Miller, my language is changing. I could have said that a different way. We found, I think it was Blaine Katie, stopped and zoomed it in, wasn't it? And found that half a mannequin that like you could plow up or something in it. And then he got charged with a DUI and a possession, and then he got a handgun charge somewhere. And then he got out and went right back to doing what he's doing. He's telling people what he was howling King Tut. He was howling mummies, he said. He was hauling all kinds of precious cargo, more like a bunch of weird stuff and poop pills. Well, so when he was in that guy's house, we noticed, like, if I do this, Y'all gonna look around. If I do this, y'all gonna probably look around. All right. So Ernie, we found all kinds of animals in that dude's house, and eight. There was 19 days in the mental health corrections and back to court for competency. Okay. Yeah, the Guthrie knows. Did they find Savannah? She was missing, or just not know where. Savannah was disappeared for a minute, wasn't she? I think I seen that somewhere. So I don't think Ernie's getting away this time, Lisa Maxwell, Caitlin Rice, or whoever's watching. Yeah, I know it's her mom, but I swear I seen yesterday that the daughter was missing, Savannah, but like not in that type of way. She just was laying low or something, I guess, staying away from the media while they found her mama. But yeah, I know her mom. I think what they meant was like her mama was missing or she was just laying low. Because I seen it on the Pask or Askell show, I believe is the name of the YouTube channel. So if you're not on my TikTok, come to my TikTok. If you're not on my YouTube, come to my YouTube. Either one. I make better money over on YouTube. Let's get some super chats and memberships rolling, by God. So Ernie's in big trouble. Ernie's got a sealed gun charge that is on his record. That no, but well, that's all I know about it. I don't know if it is. She's 85. I don't know if this is the one that Billy Solo was talking about yesterday when he was on panel when Ernie got pulled over working for him in Georgia in 2002 or 3 or 9, whatever year Billy Solo said it was. But Billy Solo, see, they said that they would. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So yeah, Ernie Shell. If you know the name or you know anybody, we need to spread this name and this face. We need to spread his face nationwide because of the people that he's infected. World nationwide is insane. Like this is crazy. He's infected so many people with HIV. Like go, I bet he was like Goldberg. You know what? Who's next? Who's next? Most of the elections in Harlan, it's our Republicans. Most of the elections, like District 1, where Austin Miller's going to win by 150 or more votes easily, they'll be over at May 19th. Now, Robert Crider, Brian Hill, and James Howard. There's a couple more that's got Democrats, but most of them are just Republican races. So they a lot. Jeff Marietta and Joe Matters, they go until November. Go until November. Yep, like Wisecliff said. They go until that race goes to November. They ain't even got a primary. They just go run it and they just go vote in November. So them are the two that I'm for. Everybody else has to convince me. They had to be convinced where I'm laying votes other than that. Better not say that around Kane. Well, you wouldn't say wrestling was fake if The Undertaker was standing here. Rest in peace, Bill Brown. So yeah, Ernie's in big trouble. That's why Kentucky has the lowest education and the lowest infrastructure, most everything. Yeah, Ernie did lie to his mom, the courts. You got that right, Asia. if I was not on StreamYard, my StreamYard is messed up, and I'm gonna have to make another email or something, make one in Ashley's name to get a free one. StreamYard's expensive when it runs. That's like $85. But East Tennessee in the house, sub up to my YouTube channel, Dan and Lily. We over here live on YouTube. We got 100 over here and 15 on TikTok, and we're talking about Ernie Shell. We're talking about the man they found unalive that's been missing, James Garfield Grubbs. That's Lisa Grubbs' daddy. CAWOOD's at a loss right now. TikTok, y'all go look out the window while I smoke a cigarette. Amber has told more stuff about them. Well, all I can say is that they asked me to say that, and what did it do? Got 110 people in here. Donna in Austin, Texas just sent 5 members. She just gifted 5 memberships on YouTube, by God. So Running Bear got a membership. St. Elmo got a membership. Jesse got a membership. Bubble Bean got a membership. Island Diva got a membership. And My Insane World got one. What does she do with the gun charge? I think the pew pew charge come out of Georgia, I think, and it's old, and it's from what Ernie was, or what Billy Solo was talking about yesterday on Crack 40 TV when he was talking about Ernie getting pulled over in Georgia working for him and had a gun on him. Damn it, I done dropped everything I had in the floor. Austin, Robert Crider, they all in the floor right now. I got $30 worth of cards I got to get up. But you could go look at Constance Sue's got something to say. Lisa K's got something to say. Lightning Viper, who has his own coffee. I've got his coffee right here. Matter of fact, right here is Angelo Stevens, Lightning Viper's book. If you want to buy this book, it's not hard to find. If y'all want to buy this book right here, he's got his own brands of coffee. Underlap, City of Dreams, Gola's Adventure. Will you dare to dream? If y'all want Viper's book, he's a veteran, a very smart veteran. It's in Walmart's. Big Roy and Big Murray in the house. What's up? I've got Viper's coffee right here. If you've got something you want me to sponsor and plug, I sure will. Oh, Viper the world. Right there, some of Viper's coffee. It's far. I mean, far. Not fire. Far, by God. That's one of them. Its roast level's 4 out of 5. It's caramel baker's chocolate choice. See, YouTube? This was coffee. And if y'all want to order it, get up with me. If you want to order that book, I'll get you a signed copy. Viper's got 2 more kinds of coffee over here. TikTok, you don't stop. Uh-oh. See? This kind. It's healthy coffee, too. This is a 4 out of 5. Maple syrup, citrus almonds. Look at that. And then this one. 1 on the roasted level, dried fruit, citrus light. Yeah, Viper's got coffee and a book out. And if you want to be sponsored and you want plugged on Crack 40 TV a lot like I do, well, I believe I'm like Joe Hendry, the new NXT champion. I believe in Austin Miller. I do. He's a young 29-year-old business owner and general manager for his father's business. And he's going to be our next District 1 magistrate. May 19th, by God. Jeff Marietta, he'll be our next mayor. Now, the rest of the races, I don't know yet. But if Derek Sage, they're saying, I'm hearing that Derek's probably your leading race candidate in District 2. I'm hearing right now him and BJ Fee's running 1 and 2, just as a guess. Just as a guess. I'm hearing that Carl Canterbury's coming in at 3. I'm hearing that District 4. I'm hearing John Fields is running away with that race in District 4. I don't know John Fields, but I heard he's running away with District 4. But this guy right here, he's got an uphill race, but he knows it. Brian Hale. If you want to get a hold of him, his phone number's on the back of the cards. 606-273-0592. Tony know how, where they go. Well, it's upside down. This young lady's going to be our next District 1 constable. Right here. That's Tony No's daughter. And Jeff Marietta, the owner of the Harlan County Beer Company. It looks like Paul Brown and Mitch Alford and Robert Crowder's running a tight race for number 1 right now. And I think that's a tight race for number 1 right now. But I got Chris Couch coming tomorrow at 5:30 or 6:30 to interview. They'll be here then. We may go somewhere different and interview tomorrow. But he's running for county judge executive. I don't got none of his stuff. I've got BJ's right here somewhere. If Mark Stewart had something to give me, I'd plug Mark too for District 2. I interviewed this man. Hopefully I'll have his stuff clipped up and put out shortly. I've got the Paul Browning interview being worked on right now. There's Derek Sage. They're fighting neck and neck for 1 and 2 up there. You know this man right here, DNR Lawn, Derek Sage. You guys know him? Well, what if we do it like this? The Battle of Everett's. Let me flip the camera. Hang on, YouTube. What if we do it like this? District 2 candidates right here. Burl Fee and Derek Sage Jr. Or Derek Sage. Elect for District 2 magistrate. We got 15 people in that race up in District 2, dog. 15 people. Who will win? We'll just have to wait and see. There's a lot running in that district. I'd like to get with every one of them and give an interview. I'd like to give everybody an interview except for District 1. No offense. I'm just with Austin. So back to Ernie Shell. What's Peach talking about? Yeah, Ernie can't blame trolls for nothing. Ernie's to put himself in this. So Ernie's never going to get out of jail, ever. Morris down there in Laurel Rally. Well, that's a different story in itself right now. But Austin Miller will be going down there and tearing down Morris's house at the beginning of the week. Austin and his crew's going to take the time, and they're going to take the time and the effort out of their own pocket and use their own equipment. And James Howard's going to provide dumpsters, and they're going to flatten Morris's house, and then Morris's got family going to come in and buy him a house. Ernie's own videos prove he was never with his mother, point blank. You visited Ernie's mother? You think he posts everything on here? You think he's going to go there and let you all know and have the cops show up there again. Ernie's mom's sick. Leave her out of it. That's why I titled this stream. Stop, but let's just leave Ernie's mom out of it. Ernie ain't never going to be nowhere to go live again. He's it. Ernie won't never get out of jail. If he does, it'll surprise me because he's a felon from from Kentucky. He's wanted in Kentucky. He's wanted in, he didn't go to court in Arkansas. He lied to the judges. Now he's got a pew charge on him. Now he's got been caught with a man on Grindr, and the interviews exposed everywhere, exposed him, completely. So, like I said, this needs to be provided to the homosexual communities. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever get out. I could be wrong, but think about it. We got to keep spreading the word. That's why I reached out to Nancy Grace. I can't guarantee I'll get an answer back. I can't even guarantee I'll get a response back, by God. But, see, the pew charge is confirmed. And so all I know is he is what about New York and the highway run? Yeah, he got caught with a needle in New York, if y'all remember. He shoot up his toes or something. Viper says the pew charge is very unknown. None of the DAs are discussing it. Sally, how could he if this keeps getting out and more people come out and say, oh, God, I met this guy under a different name and he's infected me with HIV. How many more people's going to come out? We don't know how many more people there is. But if you add up how long Ernie's been on the run and how long Ernie's been out of Harlan and how many different places Ernie's been, just like when Billy Solo said that Ernie stole all their money and took off in Vegas and come back with no money and said he got jumped and said that, and he blacked his own eye. Think about it. And then Billy took him to work again, and he turned around and got caught with a pew and went to jail over in Georgia. And Billy bonded him out, never got his grand back. He never got the money back. So, yeah, I think Massachusetts is going to keep him for a while because they wouldn't have released a news article about it if he hadn't went so crazy inside the jail. From a live stream to going crazy in the jail, he was going crazy everywhere. Now he's done himself in this time. I can't believe he was even going live where he was at with that guy and he was using the name Cole. Like that dude started hearing the police run his name and he was confused. He didn't know who Cole was. He knowed Ernie by Cole. He even was so confused he was still in denial when Clean Urine Stash was interviewing Ernie. Like, dude was so confused. He was like, well, yeah, I heard the cops calling him Ernie. I know him as Cole. He was very confused and hurt, and he really cared for Ernie. That's the sad part. Dude really cared for him. Yeah, Ernie, he is in bad trouble. Viper don't lie about nothing. You're right, my insane world. If Viper says it, it's the truth. So let me see what the temperature is. We may go for a mayor walk. It's probably too cold. I don't even feel like getting out. That's the hair stream for a minute. Oh, yeah, they thought he was Herschel. The police couldn't understand accents and thought his name was Herschel. The dude, Chris, he was at his house, he thought he was Cole, and his real name's Ernest Mac Shell. Like, this is crazy. The saga will continue. Trust me. There's going to be people, let's get to 20,000 likes. There's going to be so many people come out and find out that Ernie is infected. I'm like, he didn't even tell Chris allegedly. Now, Chris could already be infected because he wasn't. When Clean Urine Stash told him Ernie's got HIV, he wasn't too eyes in the dark. Ernie put this recording up of his mom telling the wolf pup, "Let me see your teeth." See, Ernie's done it to his own mom. But his family reached out to me and asked me to put a stop to it. So all I could do, his mother's in the shape of, she's in bad shape. So I say that Ernie's mom should stay out of this mess. And I think that Ernie needs to, well, I can't wait to get the first phone call for you from him. And I can't wait till he gets out of the nut ward and goes to the jail and they see what happens from there. I wonder how hard it's going to be to get a copy of his drug test where that would be under HIPAA. I'd love to get a copy of his drug test because he claims he's sober. He ain't never done nothing. And he claims he's done some PCP here and there. Nobody finds that no more. Hell, I've been in the game since 2000 and I ain't never heard of it or seen it in person. Nobody's ever come in offered it, So PCP, I doubt it. Amphetamine, yeah, definitely. Just like my dad says, what creates more HIV than everything is homosexuals and meth. It's the truth. Not knocking nobody homosexual. I want to get this message out to people that are homosexual. That way they know, because he has had so many different places that he's been, and he's had so many grinder accounts. That Chris dude said they expire after a while, but he pulled it up and showed it to us, and we've seen the dark side of the moon. And the thing is with all them enemas that we seen in that guy's house and him talking about that EBT lube, well, no wonder Ernie pooped all over the place in the jail and had so much poop ammo. Oh, shit, slingshot it. Hang on. Mm-hmm. Crack 40 TV. We in the house tonight. Let's see if this will work. TikTok's about to have to be over. Yo, come over to YouTube if y'all want to watch the rest of this. I got to use my phone for a minute. I'm trying to get some interviews clipped up, put online. Shout out to my help on that there. So if you want to watch the rest, just come to my YouTube. We're live. 372 views. I need a lot more than that. That's what I'm saying. I made 2 cents off that. We need super chats. We need memberships. Whatever to increase my check, we need it. If you notice, I ain't even got music on because it's copyrighting me and taking my money. I'm trying to make sure this clip's going to work. Hang on, I'm trying to get this in part of this Paul Browning interview. Let's see if this works. Let me read the comments. Yeah, there ain't no PCP around no more, David, you know. Special K activities, yes. What's Genevieve saying? Remember when Jimbo showed the content and the photos on Ernie's phones that he left behind? How many of those young men that were shown to be tied up and exposed are missing and murdered? We need to go find that, Genevieve. Oh, Ernie's first day out, if he ever has one, would be crazy. How many Uber drivers? How many's mamas with children's at home? How many dads at home? Pets and all. Yeah, you're right. You're sure right over here in the comments. It's just untelling, like, whoa, Ernie, you didn't surprise this. None of this surprises me, by God. None of it surprises me. Let me go to Facebook, see if this loads. So it's loading, but you still got to go to Google Drive and click on it and sign in. Crack 40 TV. We in the house tonight with the energy. Okay, I've got this down. I've got this, but whenever it pops up, it's still coming up as you see what's on the back of my phone, Jeff Marietta. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it to load into like TikTok and YouTube and it not be saying you have to click on the Google to get into it. But yeah, I'm getting this stuff clipped up through other people right now because it's just I've been busy. I ain't left this seat and I ain't shut up all morning. How long been live? Hour and a half. Yeah. Let me see if I can load that to TikTok though. Yeah, my StreamYard is not working. I've got to figure out how to get another StreamYard going. Damn, it's still not. Wait. Videos. Damn it. Well, I got it on Facebook, but you got to click on the link for that. So, Viper's coffee, Viper's cups. Ashley was drinking out of one of your coffee cups this morning, Viper. Ernie had some sort of real life relations with Blue Solo Cup. I don't believe that, and I don't want to be a teen. I think you're plumb fucking crazy on that one. Do I think Blue Solo Cup got drunk and entertained it for a minute, for about a half a second, and then he woke up? He might have been really drunk. One young man comes to mind in Georgia. He was there to meet someone and he met on Grindr, and he stated that his phone was found where One young man comes to mind in Georgia. He was there to meet someone he met on Grindr. Ernie stated that his phone was found where his body was discovered in a buried area. It's untelling how many people he has found. Update. Hang on. Okay. Let me read you out the official police article about update out of Harlan County on February 5th, 2026, approximately 1:20 p.m. Jake Spurlock was patrolling the CAWOOD community while actively searching for James Garfield Grubbs, a missing person last seen in the area. While canvassing abandoned properties, Trooper Spurlock located Mr. Grubbs deceased in an abandoned Nissan Altima on private property along US 421 in CAWOOD. Mr. Grubbs was pronounced deceased on scene by the Harlan County Coroner Derek No. Next of kin has been notified. Exposure and pre-existing medical conditions are believed to have contributed to his unaliving. An autopsy will be conducted at the Kentucky State Medical Examiner's Office. No foul play is expected at this time. Trooper Spurlock is continuing the death investigation. Let's see. Today, Harlan Police received a call regarding Trooper State. Okay, he went missing on the 25th at 5 p.m., they say, but it was longer than that. The damn Laurels let him sign himself out during that snowstorm. Yeah, the daughter called me about 2 hours ago and told me, poor old Lisa, I sure hate that. I don't think Blue Solo Cup plowed Ernie up. But Billy was a family friend. Billy didn't disrespect Ernie's mom or dad or nothing. Billy just told us about Ernie. Well, what was going on when you and Ernie was riding around with satellites and all that stuff with the chips in the brain, holistic empire? Yeah, Garfield checked himself out, Shylock. He checked himself out of the home, and then he went to jail. And then when he got out of jail, he was trying to get back to CAWOOD and went missing. Is exactly what happened. I spoke. Lisa's a good friend of mine. She's always in here, but she ain't been recently. But yep, that's it. You're right. You're right, Constant. So she's crazy, ain't she? So hey, nobody believes nothing you say. You, Tina, you, as a matter of fact, let me just go on and rip your back out right quick. Why was you helping Ernie set up predators, and people want to hook up with kids and then turn around and let them go? Makes no sense to me. Why in the hell would you all find predators and then lure them in and not have them arrested? That don't make no sense. And all that stuff about the microwaves and the chips in the brain and stuff, you're about crazy. I'm telling you, Markella, Billy's last name is Solo, spelled with the E at the end. All right. So, well, I got to figure out how to get these recording or clips of these interviews put on TikTok and all that stuff, YouTube, Facebook. Facebook's really important in this local election. That's the truth, Markella. Yeah. I mean, I could say taking one to a park and keeping it hid in case you needed it. If you're hunting a bad guy, if you're hunting a predator, yeah, you might need a AR, but you don't need to have it out in the middle of a park walking around with kids around. But you might need one because if a predator gets busted and they may try to run. I am a few hundred people short of hitting 17,000 followers on TikTok. If y'all ain't went and followed my TikTok, it's just Brad Enlow 6, Crack 40 TV, Appalachian News. It's easy to find. So, predator hunting ain't even allowed over there. That's right. So, what was y'all doing? Y'all took all y'all's trunk checks, put them together, and did that fake bounty hunting show. And what did it do? Let a bunch of pedophiles go. It's because church. Shit. Got you, Shylock. Well, my StreamYard's fucked up, so I'll figure it out. Good question, Genevieve. Good question. Wonder if I can go live on Facebook. I got banned over a comment for nothing. Well, there ain't nobody out there, girl. We're over working. No man sense putting that garbage. Mm-hmm. So Ernie's done for. You can't bounty hunt her either. Brad, before you. I tried to download it and I put it on Facebook. Go see if you can click on the link and watch it. Because I'm fixing to get out of here and have to get this figure this editing out. Okay, breaking news in the Ernie Shell situation. It's not really about Benny either. It's about Nikki and all of them. I just want my mom's name left out of shit. We do blame Ernie. We know it's his fault. I can't do anything about it now except ask people to keep my mother's name out of their mouth. Who's to say that ain't from Shelby? I don't know. It's from one of his sisters. That's from a family member. That could be John Palmander, one of them that's kin to him. I wouldn't say that. John's crazy. Has anyone heard from that one? No. Tina's Tina ain't got nothing to do with the Epstein files or John Benet Ramsey either. That woman's batshit crazy as Ernie. Yeah, that's about crazy. That's about like saying Ernie's going to win governor. All right, Shell. All right, I'll let them know. So, you must have had his devices. You the one that sent the HIV medicine to us. You're the one that broke the news on that to send to me to break. You're going to tell me you didn't have, and you're going to tell me you didn't. Markella. That's Rick right there. That's funny. So, what do y'all think will happen with Ernie? Do y'all not think that we don't need to reach out to every news outlet except Bigfoot McDaniels and the Harlan Daily Enterprise? And now me and Markella, we get on good. We cope. Okay. All right. So let me go back to it. I'm trying to. I think you're right, Sally. He's done himself in hardcore. Can you imagine what kind of lies he's going to tell in jail? And here's the thing, them boys in jail watch the news. They'll be expecting him in jail. They'll know he's coming. Still waiting, huh? Still waiting. I get it. I would block her, sadly, but I'd rather just listen to her make herself look stupid a little bit longer. Because anybody wants to defend Ernie and take up for him, knowing she's had devices, knowing that they've had relations. You know they've had relations. Come on now. I'm just wondering who was the pitcher and who was the catcher in that situation. I do got to get back to serious stuff, but when it comes to Ernie Shell, I think that now that we've exposed him, he's been exposed, and everybody knows about the grinder and everything. I think he needs to be put on every dating app available. His face alone needs to be everywhere. How many other people out there know him by an Andre or a John Davenport or how many people know him by Cole? Where did he get that? Went and clean urine stashes, right? He don't even look like a fucking Cole, right? How you see it, Sally? Road Marks is one of the name he went by on Grindr. Road Marks, is that from the highway runs and the vans? Yeah, actually, I think more than a billboard, honestly. I think more like I think everyone that's got a picture of Ernie needs to share it with that article from Alaska to Kenosha, Wisconsin, to Minnesota, to where else? Cole was just a boy that used to hang out over at Jimbo's, huh? Yeah, Chris did definitely say that, didn't he? Portland. And so if anybody on here that I know Porky's, what a movie. I love Porky's 1, 2, and 3. I may watch one of them tonight. Eric, Phil, and Chris all said Ernie was a bottom. Why in the world do you not think? I ain't saying this no more unless it's just to be saying it talking, but why do you think I called him ass banging Ernest? Like, I'm cleaning my language up if y'all can't tell, hardcore. I mean, I'm on it to quit cussing, to cuss as little bit, at least as I can. But with this matter in hand, well, we ain't got no choice but to cover it. We've also got to cover other things in the world, like Savannah Guthrie's mama missing, Lisa Grubbs' daddy being found, may he rest in peace. From sea to shining star. Broke back tiger. They did all co-sign. It come out of Ernie's own mouth. I never seen or heard that. I'd like to know where. But I mean, I know if you say it down in Austin, Texas, I know it be true. Hear me, darling. Hear me, darling. Oh my God. You want me to call the Bridgewater Hospital and see if we can get an update? You want me to call the hospital? Somebody give me Bridgewater State. You give me their. Let me get that number if anybody's got it. Oh, Riri knows about playing in poop. It wasn't high in the boat. Who's Riri? I don't know, bro. That football coach is missing. And I don't think he's going to be found like unalived. I don't believe that a bit. I believe he's going to be coaching middle school football down there in Mexico. You heard me? I think he's coaching football down there for real. We got a winter weather advisory. Another one coming. Well, from 10 a.m. to 7 a.m. Saturday, we're expecting 2 to 4 inches if you're 2,000 feet or above. We'll probably get 1 to 3 here. Big facts. Murder was the case. He can. Where's the number? Hang on, I can look it up. I'll look at something else right quick. But in the process, if nobody finds it before I look at the jail site, I got to check something out. We will try to. Somebody pull the number up. We need to get some super chats a popping. We've got a 187. If you know what that means, you know. A 187 is unaliving. We have got a man in jail in Harlan by the name of Kenny Saylor. He's crazy. And this woman named Jessica Cotton went missing in 2018. Sounds like Jeff Stevens ratted on him for killing the woman. And he's in jail, but they currently just got him in jail. And you know how he went to jail? A YouTuber / news reporter in Middlesboro was talking about it because it happened on the Harlan County, Bell County line in Hewlett. And he allegedly unalived her, took her and put her in the middle of the river, came back in his underwear covered in mud. Well, they've just got him on a parole violation right now, but they're going to hold him until they can finish the investigation now that they got him. Officer Polish Pal got him there. Harlan City Police Officer Polish Pal. He got him. Yeah, we got a weather storm coming in this weekend, Drev. I don't know, Tommy. I'll find out. I know somebody that uses Grindr and a lot of gay streaming apps. I mean, I know some people that's homosexual that can get the word out over there. I found out. What is it? Bridgewater State Hospital, Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Is that what it is? If it is, I don't say the number. Somebody's going to drop it again because I don't see it, even with glasses on. All right, I'll call it. Hang on, y'all. My phone's so full of storage, I may have to cut it back on again. Hang on, I gotta cut my phone off and back on. I paid $10 to buy more storage. My phone's clogged up with storage. It needs one of them enemas Ernie had. It's not even cutting on and off. It's froze. Well, look at this. What's this? Okay, it's cutting off finally. Hang on a second. I'll call it. Oh, there we go.
You've called Bridgewater State Hospital, located at Tweed Administration Road. For more information about PSH, please visit our website at www.mass.gov. Please listen to the message as our options have changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For in-person visiting hours, please press 1. To speak to the Department of Corrections, please press 2. To speak to Recovery Solutions, please press 3.
State Hospital Source.
Hello, Celeste. I'm calling about Ernest Mac Shell. I'm down here in Kentucky. I'm a cousin by marriage, and I'm trying to figure out if he's going to be going directly to jail or getting out.
What's his last name?
Shell, 12/31/79.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question for you.
Is there anyone that could answer that or not? I am family. I'm married to his sister.
That's fine, but I mean, unless he has given you consent to talk to his social workers, I can't give you that. I can't give you any information.
Is there anyone I could talk to about him to check on him or anything?
Hold on, let me check. Hold on.
Okay.
Bradford Building is not available. Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
I know. I said I was a cousin by marriage and then slipped up, didn't I? Damn it. We'll hit another extension.
You call Bridgewater State Hospital, located.
Maybe we can get around Celeste.
For more information about PSH, please visit our website at www.mass.gov. Please listen to this entire message as our options have changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For in-person visiting hours, please press 1. To speak to the Department of Corrections, please press 2. To speak to Recovery Solutions, please press 3. For PSH, family and friends, or to schedule a Zoom visit, please press 5. Thank you for calling Bridgewater State Hospital.
We're sorry, the party you have dialed is not accepting calls at this time. We're sorry, the party you have dialed is not accepting calls at this time.
How can we get that visit? It could be a Shelton. I may have to go wake Shelton up, have him call him. I don't know. Well, I would if the department was in that schedules them. We'll call back about 5 minutes. That's all I know to do. But this info definitely needs to be on CB. Give me CBS's number. Give me ABC's number. Give me the jail's number. Give me that jail's number. Drop me that jail number. Yeah, Michelle. By the way, super chats and memberships help my check. So drop them. Drop them. In the house tonight with an interview with your current District 3 magistrate. Allow us to get situated here. Thank you, so. And there it is. I got a good place for that too. You got it. You put it right. I got a good place for that too. You got it. You put it right back there. I got a good place. Yes, that's perfect. You put it right back there, Walter. Where's the number? Okay, I'll call the ABC 36. Oh, Larry. I'm fixing to, so let me make his phone call.
Thank you for calling ABC 36 WTBQ. Our switchboard hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time. To reach the company directory, please press 1 now. If you're calling to report breaking news, press 2 now. To leave a message for our news department, press 3.
I don't know about TikTok, but it's on Facebook. I'm trying to figure out how to download it to put it over on the TikTok. It's not giving me the option to save to device. Got
ABC 36 News.
Yeah, I need to report a crime about a man from Kentucky that is horrible, and he is an HIV super spreader via Grinder and other dating apps. He's currently in the Bridgewater State Mental Hospital in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, where he got arrested. You can look that up on their jail news site. I could probably send you the article. It's in the Harlan Daily Enterprise. This guy's a YouTuber from here in Harlan, Kentucky, and he's got HIV, and it's a proven fact. He'll admit it and everything. And he's been going from place to place using fake aliases, and he was on the run. He's got multiple felonies from Arkansas, Kentucky, Georgia, and New York and Massachusetts now. And you guys need to do some investigating into Ernest Shell, 123179. He is an HIV super spreader via dating apps, and it's all over the news up that way. When he got arrested, he was live streaming on YouTube, and people finally got his location Saturday morning, and he was at a guy's house he had met on Grinder. Well, he was going nuts in there, so they called 911 and did a well-being check, and he had warrants on him. And when he went to jail, he told the guy he was staying with his name was Cole. His name's Ernest Mike Shell. He goes by Ernie. Well, he got arrested, and then when he went to the jail, he started fighting with the guards and throwed urine and feces on them, smeared it on the cameras, smeared it all over the walls, and fought several guards. And awareness needs to be made with his face and with his name, but who knows what he's went by on Grinder. And I'm a YouTuber myself, and we have to get the message out about this. Every bit of the information I'm telling you is 100% accurate, and I've got a community of over, I'd say there's 30,000 people in this community that knows about it, but we need to get it out.
Okay, yeah. And what's your name? I'm not someone I wrote this all down, but I'm not someone who would need to speak to, but I can give this to someone that can look into it.
Okay.
But, what's your name and number, and I can give the information to them. Yes,
please do. I can provide you with more proof than you'd have time to go through via all the. My name is Bradley, Bradley Enlow. My YouTube, my social media is known as Crack40 TV. And there are several other YouTubers that has way more information than I do that I can send you guys to get the collect information. He's also Stolen Valor. He just got out of jail in Richmond, Kentucky 1 year ago, and then got arrested Saturday morning in Bridgewater. He was in Minnesota the week before that streaming the riots, and we are assuming that he was with using me. He uses men and women. Whoever will file for him through these dating apps, he goes and infects them. He goes by the killer inside. Now we know why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wrote all this down, and
you can also put in there that his brother is in prison for killing the mayor here in Harlan County in the city of Everts, Evarts, Ronnie King, in 2013. And he possibly may be caught up in that finally. We all know he's got something to do with it.
Yeah.
There's a ton.
Well, I wrote all this down, and I will get this to someone. Like I said, I'm not on the news side, and so I wrote this all down, and I will get this to someone. It may not be today, but I will get this to someone, and they'll definitely look into it.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely trending online in a lot of places. It made our newspaper here in Harlan, Kentucky, but yeah, we need to get this out. I'm calling several other media outlets as we speak. So please contact me back and I can lead you in every direction you need to put something out about this. One day this will be a movie after this gets out on nationwide news because there's going to be so many people recognize his face under different names and realize where they got HIV from.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting us know, and I will get this to the right person, and we'll look into it.
And like I said, I give you my YouTube channel.
Yes.
You can go look on there and see all the stuff recently in my live streams and shorts. You can just go look there, or my TikTok is the same, crack, and then the letters or numbers 40 TV.
Okay.
You can go look, you'll see, and then you'll see why we need to get this out.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll do that, and I'll get this to the right person.
Thank you. At all cost.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You too. Have a good day.
Hey, home run, baby. I think that might be worth the super chat. Oh, Lord. I'm just trying to make my check great again. I swear Sublicate's still coming out of my body. My leg's still itching. Well, I had to get that in, even though we're doing nothing but telling the truth. And Dan 859's Tennessee, right? Was that Knoxville ABC or was that their headquarters? If I'm not mistaken, ABC or 859's Tennessee, Knoxville, ain't it? Or Lexington, I mean. Give me NBC. Batter up. I'm the next to swing. We'll call the next one at all cost. We'll call everyone we can. Thank you for that $4.99. That helps my check at what? At all cost. I'm trying to hit the like. There we go. Thank you, Michelle. Next. Give me whatever 865's in Knoxville. That's right. Well, we just called. You just missed it, St. Elmo's. Holler Boys in the house. We just called ABC News out of Lexington. We shall call NBC, CBS, CNN, STD News. Oh, wait. STD News already knows. Give me the next one. Yeah, I don't want ABC to jump on here and think that we're wrecking with them. We're telling them the truth. You think that once this hits national news, and like I said, I reached out to Nancy Grace, whether I get a response or not, it's a different question, but I did. And they can too. How can't they? Bridgewater did. They can go off that report Bridgewater did. Yes, they can. Let's call WKYT. Wonder if we can talk to Sam Dick.
Hi, this is Amber Philpott. Thank you for calling WKYT-TV and the CW Lexington. If you'd like to speak with someone in our news department, press 2. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. 5 is an invalid entry. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now.
Did it not?
To dial by name, press #1. For the directory listing, press #2. To listen to these choices again, press star. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now. To dial by name, press #1. For the directory listing, press #2. To listen to these choices. You will now hear a list of names and extensions. You may enter an extension at any time during the list. To listen to these choices again, press star. To return to the previous menu, press pound. Madison Shell, extension 1, 2, 3, 4. Extension 1206.
Dave Baker.
Extension 1225.
Madison Bowling.
Extension 1.
Police reported line.
Yes, I was just calling in regards to the crazy man you had on a live stream the other day. You guys arrested Ernie Shell. When he gets out of the hospital, will he be going back to the? I'm assuming he's going back to your all's jail, and he'll have to face charges there before being extradited.
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure. I think that's going to be something that will be determined with whatever charges it is that he's kind of facing at this time. I would assume.
Okay, I'm from his hometown, and it's Harlan, Kentucky, and we have different accents. So if you can't understand me, let me know.
Are you having a hard time understanding me?
No, I understand you clear. People say they say my accent sounds like a warm, sweet peach cobbler sometimes. So
I hear that.
But what did?
I got family all over. I can understand you.
But so Ernie is a well-known YouTuber, I guess, as you know. You guys has probably looked his stuff up. Well, I'm a YouTuber as well, and I am trying. What I'm trying to do is figure out what's going to be next for Mr. Shell, because he claimed he was running for governor. That ain't happening now.
No.
And
this is all information that you should be able to keep up. Like, there's going to be press releases about it. So as there's any updates, you should be able to basically just Google it and find it.
Okay. Well, there needs to be, ma'am, because listen, I am calling several news outlets right now, because after y'all arrested him, and probably while y'all was fighting him and all of his feces and urine, we got to interview one of the other YouTubers with the guy where he was staying, where he got arrested. And I'm sure you may have watched it by now, but Ernie has been.
No, I actually haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, it's on Crack, a 4D TV. You can put spelled all together, but it's numbers.
Yeah, I'm not into, personally, I don't really.
You would want to watch this, because.
Yeah, I don't really like to. Consume with all that stuff. But
if you're having press releases, that means that with the HIV and him doing that, he's in some serious, shit, ain't he?
Okay, so is there anything else that I can help you with? Because I would just suggest to kind of keep up with whatever information is being provided as it comes out. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Do you know how long it'll be before he comes back to the detention center?
That I do not know. Like I said, I think that would be determined through the court.
Okay. Well, we really appreciate you guys putting that article out, because we're trying to spread the awareness through Grindr and every dating app there is possible. This will be a Lifetime movie one day down the road. Like, he's going to go down as a super spreader of HIV and get in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah.
So, okay, ma'am. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Of course. Take good care now.
Take good care now. What's between Beanie and Ernie's families? Between them. That's their, Beanie, she just said that Ernie's family did just say that there was just, how'd she say it? I'll go find it. She said it's not really about Beanie either. It's about Nikki and all of them. I just want my mom's name left out of shit. We do blame Ernie. We know it is his fault. And there ain't nothing they can do now except ask people to keep their mother's name out of their mouth. But yes, in word to Beanie, I ain't got nothing to do with it except pressing the or putting the message out. Period. Where'd Dan put the other news at? I'm trying to find it, Dan. So I said the nut ward. Somebody, Dan, repost that number. We'll call them out. Give me CNN and Fox News. What about Turning Point USA? That's a bunch of shit. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool for me. That's respect for me. That's respect. 859-381-1801. Got you. Wait, I dialed it wrong. 859-361. I'm blind as a bat.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
My name's Bradley Enlow, a.k.a. Crack 40 TV Appalachian News from Harlan County, Kentucky. And I have some news on a man from Harlan, Kentucky that is locked up in the Bridgewater State Mental Institution, fixing to go to Bridgewater.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it, Markiella. Oh, no, I didn't.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message,
I told you I'm blind as a bat. Hey, WLEX. I'm calling from Harlan, Kentucky, and I've got a news story I need you guys to work on.
What's going on?
Okay, we've got an alleged bounty hunter out of Harlan by the name of Ernest Shell. And he has been arrested in Massachusetts, and it's released by the Bridgewater Police Department in Massachusetts. They released an article, and it is in the Harlan Daily Enterprise. He's currently being held up there in the Bridgewater Nut Ward, basically state mental facility. He has been going around the nation using fake Grindr accounts, telling people he's running for governor, being a bounty hunter, MMA fighter, everything in the world. Thing is he's got HIV, and it's a proven fact. It's even in the Bridgewater report. We already know it. He admits it. And he has used so many fake accounts on dating apps and met people. and traveled, you can do your own research, or I can send you research. He's a career criminal, a lifelong con man. Bro, he's give HIV to everybody off these dating apps. You can look in the Harlan Daily Enterprise. I'm not lying to you. But we need his face exposed because we don't know how many people he's done this to. See, he's a YouTuber, and I'm on YouTube and TikTok under Crack 40 TV, but he I've got thousands of people that can send you evidence on this, receipts. You can look on Bridgewater's site and see he's got HIV. And we really need to get this out. It is in our local newspaper, but we need to get it on the news where people can see it.
Yeah, I'm on the Harlan Enterprise.
Do you see it?
I don't.
It's from today or yesterday. We only got a newspaper on Saturday and Wednesday. It's in the newest one. It's probably the newest article on there. And then you can go to Bridgewater, Massachusetts Police Department, see where they arrested him live streaming. And he had met the guy off Grindr, and he was using the name Cole, COLE.
When was he arrested?
Saturday morning, about 7:30.
Okay, because I don't see anything on their Facebook talking about this.
Go to it's on their Facebook. Hang on, let me go find it. Let me find it here. I'm looking for it, but yeah, we've got to get this out to the world because he has I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating or being funny. He has really he's been lying on every dating. Let's see. Well, their newest article's about the man that's missing. They found him passed away.
You said Bridgewater Police Department in Massachusetts, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm not. As of right now, I'm not seeing anything on it. You said last Saturday, right?
This past Saturday, yeah. Hang on, I'm hunting it.
So that would have been the 31st?
What was Saturday?
31st, yep.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
The only thing they have is Punxsutawney Phil up there. They don't have another post from him.
You may be looking at the wrong thing. I've got the article.
Massachusetts, correct?
Yeah, hang on, I'm getting it for you. I'm looking for it right now to give it to you. Hang on. Well, it ain't in this messenger. Okay, it's on the Harlan Enterprise, Harlan Daily Enterprise Facebook page. It's under harlanenterprise.net. It's by Jennifer McDaniels. If you've got a way I could send it to you, I could send it to you. It's the Harlan Enterprise now.
Okay, so Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Found it now.
Okay. If there's any way I could email you like timestamps of him getting arrested or live streams with the link to timestamp links and everything, I could get you all that information.
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you're ready. I can give you our email.
Okay, what's the email?
news@wlex.tv.
Okay, I've got several people that's going to be sending you different emails, but the title will say Ernie Shell. That way you'll know what it is, or Bounty Hunter, whatever you want me to put. But I will have all that stuff sent to you right now or in the next few minutes. And if you need to get back with me, I can provide you anything else you need. I'm the news here in Harlan County. And we've got to get this out, bro. Listen, I'm not joking. It's untelling. He's been doing this on dating apps for years, and we finally all caught him. So I'll be getting you all that stuff soon. If you need to get back with me, 606-562-0676 is my number. My name is Brad Enlow.
All right, Brad, I'll put that in there, and then I'll put that in front of our news team.
Okay, I'll be sending you all kinds of stuff right now. They'll be coming from other emails instead of mine, but they'll be coming in right now. Thank you. You all get the stuff sent. You heard the email. If y'all can go pull it up and timestamp it and send it to them, get on it. Moderators, mount up. I mean, I ain't joking. When I heard the term super spreader, he is. Seriously. He's a super spreader. I ain't worried about giving my phone number out on here. If y'all need it, you got it. I'm not worried about giving my phone number out. And I think everybody should go to this right here and say, stop taking credit for our work. This is all of our work, not hers. She don't know shit. Oh, no, I ain't done. Let me make another note of where we've called so far. We've called Bridgewater Jail, Nut Ward, WLEX, and WYMT. We got a hold of both of them, didn't we? Or WLEX and WKY. What was it, Dan? Which ones did we just count? It was WLEX and someone else. Who's next? I think we deserve memberships and super chats for doing this. Who's next to call? CNN? Hey, is it we called ABC 36? Yeah. Check mark, check mark. Need to call Fox. You give me a number, I'll call it. Hang on, let me write this down. CNN, here we come.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers.
I love News Nation.
Hello and congratulations. Just for calling today, we're offering you a free medical alert device. You know, it's the little life-saving button you can wear around your neck.
Granny Billy mad at me for calling.
These devices are often very expensive. So press 1 now to take advantage of this special offer and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with 24/7 support. Don't wait. Press 1 now or remain on the line for additional options. Again, press 1 now to claim your free device or remain on the line for additional options.
We'll remain on the line. Crime TV. You give me the name.
Thank you for calling. This is Jessica on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Great. So with our promotion today, you actually have the opportunity to receive a free medical alert device. So congratulations. It's that little button you wear around your neck that you press in case of an emergency or even a fall. Now, when you're participating in our monitoring program, you actually can get your medical alert absolutely free. So oftentimes it's really expensive to buy a device.
That's not CNN. 888-562-0676 564-6726 is not.
Welcome to the Fox family. Our mailing address is 1211 Avenue of the Americas, New York, 10036. Press 1 for Fox News. Press 2 for Fox Business. Press 3 for Fox Nation. Thank you. Fox News is a 24-hour cable news service encompassing news and opinion programming. Check out foxnews.com for programming guides, show information, and current events. For answers to frequently asked questions and viewing issues, please refer to our help site, help.foxnews.com. For career opportunities, please log on to foxcareers.com. If you are experiencing issues with your service and would like to leave a message, please press 2. For all comments, please press 3. And remember to include your name and phone number. Please press 9 to repeat these steps. Fox News is a 24-hour cable news service encompassing news and opinion programming. Check out foxnews.com for programming guides, show information, and current events. For answers to frequently asked questions and viewing issues, please refer to our help site, help.foxnews.com. For career opportunities, please log on to foxcareers.com. If you are experiencing issues with your service and would like to leave a message, please press 2. For all comments, please press 3. Remember to include your name and phone number. Please press 9 to repeat these steps. Fox News is a 24-hour cable news service encompassing news and opinion programming. Check out foxnews.com for programming guides, show information, and current events. For answers to frequently asked questions and viewing issues, please refer to our help site, help.foxnews.com. For career opportunities, please log on to foxcareers.com. If you are experiencing issues with your service and would like to leave a message, please press 2. For all comments, please press 3. And remember to include your name and phone number. Please press 9 to repeat these steps.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
I've got breaking news that I need put on Fox News about a man who was arrested in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, currently being held in Bridgewater State Mental Facility by the name of Ernest Shell. Date of birth 12/31/79. He was arrested at Bridgewater Police Department Saturday morning. They've got a police press report out, and he is in the Harlan Enterprise here in Harlan, Kentucky, in the newspaper. He got arrested on the run. He has HIV. He has been giving it to
This
men.
system is temporarily unable to complete your call. Call again later.
I'm
Goodbye.
done. Yeah, I don't think that's the right number. Who else can we call? Louisville, Indiana, anywhere else y'all think he was, we need to call him and tell him. Just drop it to me and we'll get it done. Oh, I look so fat on camera. We need to know where else to cow. Okay, here it is. This is something different. Never mind. Let's see here. Let me check something out. I need Mike Hucklebee's number. I watch. Okay, I got Fox 56. And then I've got Vanderbilt television news. I don't know if that'll go through. We'll try it. It's 800, 1286. Any other numbers? I'm going to get on the news to tell everybody about Ernie, and when I do, all right. Let's call Fox 56.
Your call cannot be completed at this time. Please try again later. En este momento.
Fox 56, 859. 269 5856 ain't working. But I got Nashville. And that is 618 369 5573. And then we got Nash at 615 instead of 618 for the area code. Okay, and then we've got WZTV. Huh. Yeah, I got the 615 corrected. Fox 56 is 859-269-5856. We'll try them again.
Your call cannot be completed at this time. Please try again later.
Let's try Cashville, Tennessee. I did. I tried it with and without the one, and it still didn't work, bro. Let's try Nashville. I don't know why none of these are going through with or without a one in front of them.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have...
No, she shouldn't either. We don't want nothing to do with that cunt, hillbilly cunt. She's an op. We don't. No. I don't care if she could save a life. I wouldn't give her no content out of this. Period. No. We as a community, and I'm not the leader here, other people's been in this longer than me. We deserve to get the credit. We deserve to be the ones to put Ernie away for giving AIDS to the world. Let's try this one. Is that 1010?
To continue your call in English, please press 1 now.
Para continuar en español, presione 9.
To continue your call in English, press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Para continuar en español, presione 9.
What the fuck?
Press 1 now to continue this call in English. Hello, and thank you for calling. If you believe you were called from this phone number, please press 1 now to log a complaint. If you would like to hear about our special offers that are available to you, please press 2 now. If you believe you were called from this phone number, please press 1 now to log a complaint. If you would like to hear about our special offers that are available to you, please press 2 now. No input so far. If you believe you were called from...
I'll be damned. News Nation.
Thank you for calling WBIR. For the WBIR News Desk, press 1. For sales, press 2. For WBIR programming, press 3. Thank you for calling WBIR News. Please hold while we connect your call. Thank you for your patience. Please stay on the line while we connect your call.
Good afternoon to News.
10 news. I've got something I got to talk to you about here. We've got a man from Harlan County, Kentucky that is locked up currently in Bridgewater State Facility in Massachusetts. He's from Harlan County, Kentucky. You can look on harlanenterprise.net at the local news report, which come from Bridgewater, Massachusetts news report. Police department Facebook post. Ernest Mac Shell is, he claims to be everything in the world from a bounty hunter to a governor online. And he was in Minnesota for the riots. Then he went to Massachusetts. Here's where it gets crazy. He's been using Grindr and fake accounts, and he got arrested on his live stream, and he went to jail in Bridgewater. And then he got into a fight he's got HIV. He openly admits it. We've seen his medicine, but he's openly admitted it for 2 years now. He's got a YouTube channel called Unlock Your Reality. Well, I can send you via email everything you need on this. He's used so many fake names on fake dating apps. He is an HIV super spreader. I'm not joking, not one bit. And we need to get this out to the world. There are so many people he is probably infected that has no clue. And if they seen his face, they may not know him by Ernie Shell. They may know him by Jared Nunley. They may know him by Jeff Beach, or he was going by Cole, Cole. And the guy that he was staying with after he got arrested, just so happened another YouTuber had a friend literally right down the street in Massachusetts, ironically. And he went and knocked on the door and interviewed the guy that Ernie was staying with after he was arrested. And he left his medicine there from HIV, his Biktarvy. And then he gave an interview and showed us his Grindr account. And this man has several Grindr accounts. Some have expired. And it's got his face plainly on it and everything. And if I could have an email address, I could have have all this information sent to you on, or you could look at the bridge.
Yeah, if you could send us all that information, that'd be great. I can give you that email if you let me know when you're ready to take it down.
Yes, I am absolutely ready.
Okay. That email is newstips, NEWSTIPS, at WBIR.com. That'll go to our whole newsroom.
WBIR.com, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do I need to put on this? Ernie Shell, bounty hunter, so it'll all be together, because I'm going to have a couple of friends send you everything you need all at once.
Okay. If you can, if you're asking what to put in the subject line, you can put like Harlan man in Massachusetts prison or something like that, or Massachusetts jail.
Well, he's in
state prison. That's prison.
Well, he's in the psych ward right now. He threw poop everywhere with HIV and feces, and urine all over the guards and the officers. And then they was kind of halfway aware, but not all the way aware of the HIV situation until later. And some of the cops that arrested him, I'll be having you all this stuff sent. It's very crazy and interesting. And he is definitely going to go. This may go down as, like, no joke, a movie about this man spreading stuff, because he goes by the Killer Inside. Well, we've known he's had HIV for 2 years, and he is all over the country, and he acts like he's bounty hunting or a children predator hunter, this and that. And the whole time he's been the one doing it, and we've known it, and we've finally drilled him. And we have all the receipts you need, and I'll be getting them all sent to you. And my name, if you do need my name and number, if you need to get back with me.
Yeah, and I can take that down while we're on the call, but if you can also put that in the email when you email it to us.
Okay, I'll just have, my name is Brad Enlow. My YouTube, my social media presence is Crack 40 TV Appalachian News. And I report the news here in Harlan, Kentucky. Home of the TV show Justified. And
Yes, sir.
we have got to get this awareness out, sir, because I ain't playing, man. He has done this for so many years under other YouTube channel names, but you can go look yourself on Unlock Your Reality, and I'm sure by the time we hang up, you'll be getting flooded with emails from people to send this to you. And I need you to check it all out.
I will keep an eye out for your email, Mr. Enlow, and I appreciate you putting info together for us to take a look at.
Yes, please. We don't know where all he's been. That's why I'm calling every news outlet I can. Well, I don't care if it's a local or a big one. I've been on the phone for 2 hours calling news outlets, trying to get this news out. I'm fixing to call News Nation next, I guess. But yeah, he stayed in the night right outside the Nashville area with a guy named Jimbo Collins for a while. So please get this out or investigate it and look over it.
All right. Thank you very much for your call and for sharing that with us. I'll keep an eye out for the email.
All right, Brad Enlow, but it'll be coming from other emails too as well, because I've got some friends that's already got it ready to go. All right. Thank you.
Mr. Enlow, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Where's the BG at, Dan? Bowling Green. 270 781 1313. Glad it ain't 1212. Let's call the B Jizzle. No, wait, we've got one ahead of that somewhere. We need to call Arkansas local news departments where he got arrested in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Oh, I got indigestion. Another one bites the dust. Wow. Let me think here. Where we got 270 1313. All right. Let's call the B Jizzle.
With WBKO, and you have reached our automated phone service. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. To reach the newsroom, please dial 580. To reach sales or job watch, please dial 30.
Dyslexic as fuck. Excuse my language.
Hi, this is Gene Burke with WBKO, and you have reached our automated phone service. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. To reach the newsroom, please dial 580. To reach sales or job watch, please dial 305. If you'd like to leave a message, please dial 0 or hold on until the end, and you'll be prompted to leave a message. Someone will return your call as soon as possible. Have a great day, and thank you for watching WBKO.
I'll transfer you now.
Thank you. I know Sue's sending them emails. If anybody else has got this shit, send it and put my name in it. Hello?
WBKO is out today. I'll record your message at the tone. When you are finished,
News Nation time. And then we've got 50. Oh, yeah, let's call Arkansas first.
Just leave a message.
You may start your message now.
How many likes we got? 61, and we got 109 people in here. Can we run them likes up? So, why am I pale? Because it's winter and I ain't been outside much. Shit. I get a little pale in the winter. I got to go grab some coffee. Hang loose, sir. These dogs are so fucking, they're so spoiled. What up, Holly boys? Man at night, a coyote was talking about your channel when Bigfoot McDonald's didn't know that we was coming. WLVT Knoxville. Okay. Hang on. I'm writing all these down too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $4.50, 88, 88. Let's give them a call, y'all. If we could get people to email all these news stations I'm calling, I can't email them and call them.
Hi there, I'm Ted Hall. Thanks for calling WVLT Local 8. Please listen to the entire message. Our options have recently changed. You can dial your party's extension number at any time. To reach somebody by spelling their name, just press 1. For the news department, press 2, or you can dial the news department directly, 865-450-8880. For sales or commercial production, press 3. For community...
Midway Police Department. Hey, WVLT TV News. I'm calling from Harlan, Kentucky. The reason for my call is I need you to look into, actually, this needs to be on the news immediately. It is in our local newspaper and on the Midway, Massachusetts Police Department's Facebook page. There's a guy from Harlan who has HIV, and he was using fake grinder accounts, this time under the name Cole, COLE. And you can look on harlanenterprise.net or .com, whichever one it is. They put it out today because I give them the information. Well, Mr. Ernest Mac Shell from Harlan, Kentucky, has been giving out. He's been using these dating apps such as Grindr and whatever, men or women. He goes by the Killer Inside. That's his nickname on YouTube. He's been a fake bounty hunter, a fake wrestling promoter, fake MMA hunter, fake children predator hunter, everything. He's really off in the head, plus the drug use. So he got arrested on a live stream Saturday morning in Midway, Massachusetts, by the Bridgewater Police Department, I think, or Midway, one of the two. I'm just getting it. He's in the Bridgewater State Mental Institution, but I think it's the Midway Police Department. I've got it out right here somewhere. I've got so much information in front of me. And he had HIV, told that guy his name was Cole, stayed up there, got really high and off, I guess, methamphetamine or something to keep you up. Well, he was live streaming all weird and crazy and, not saying a word. He's known to do this and from all these years of YouTube. And he had the police called on him because he had a knife in his hand walking back and forth in the bathroom, and his sister gives someone his location. So the police come. Other YouTubers was calling the police dispatch as they was arresting him to warn them that he had HIV. And they finally got him in jail, and when he got to jail, he started fighting the cops and throwing urine and feces on them, smeared feces on the cameras and everything. And they finally got him. They finally had to fight him and get him, restrain him. And he is being charged with all kinds of stuff up there for having HIV and throwing urine and feces on them. And I think it's called tapping. It's when you smear it on the cameras. Well, he's fixing to go back to jail up there, and they just told me they'd be doing another press release. Well, the guy that he was staying with just so happened another YouTuber had a friend right down the road, went knocked on the door as soon as Mr. Shell was released, interviewed the man, and found out he had been going by Cole, COLE. And he showed us his Grindr app, showed us and said that he has had so many accounts that they had expired. They had met previously 3 other times. They met 4 times total. And he has been doing this all over the United States. And we need to not just get his name out, but his picture, because he has been going by other names on all these dating apps. And 6 Grindr accounts he had been using. Like I said, he was previously in Minnesota the week before. We don't know if he was in a hotel or with someone, but he was up there covering the riots live. And next thing you know, he's in Massachusetts less than a week later, high live streaming, not saying a word out of his mind, and went to jail. He was already wanted in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. He was already wanted for DUI on meth possession. He was wanted on a gun charge somewhere. And he's wanted out of Madison County, Kentucky, and possibly New York. So we really need to get this out. It's done been in the Harlan Enterprise. You can look it up yourself. And if you can give me an email, I can provide you all of everything I need, and you can go over and make a report or whatever. It's definitely got to go on the news.
Yes, of course. I pulled up the article from the Harlan Enterprise that you were mentioning.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of glancing over that as you were giving me the details. If you want to, I can give you the station email.
Okay.
If you want to send all this out, and we can look into this.
Okay. What is the station email?
Okay, so it's WVLT.
Okay. Okay.
at Gray Media, GRAY.
All right. Yeah, I can see new timestamps of when all this happened live from live streams and everything, and pull up where the guy shows you the guy he was fooling with or whatever, having relations with. It will show you exactly where he gets told Ernie's got HIV. And then they go through his bag and it shows his HIV medicine. And I'm not kidding you, bro. He's a super spreader of HIV and other STDs. No joke. You're seeing it yourself. Now, if you go look on their website, the police department that arrested him, you will see that from their website. I think it was released Sunday morning or later Saturday after he was arrested. He was arrested at like 7:30 in the morning.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll be sure to look out for your email. And this is something that we'll
emails may be coming from other people because I have currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 news outlets that I've called or in the process of calling. But if you want to take my name down, it's Brad Enlow, ENLOW, and Crack, CRACK 40 TV is my social media presence. And I can give you anything you want, but I will have my friends send you the emails with the timestamps as I am making these phone calls. But I am the one that provided the content to the lady at the newspaper. She didn't know nothing about it until I told her about it because I'm the news here. I go by Crack 40 TV Appalachian News. So I'm the local news, and I provided her with that. But this is serious, bro. I mean, he is really a dangerous individual going by the killer inside. And, we've known he's admitted he's had HIV for 2 years now. Live online. He streams every day. If you want to look at his YouTube page yourself, it is called Unlock Your Reality. Or you can look on mine, or I can just have you whatever you want. See it with Ernest Shell as the title. But this is serious awareness that we have to get out because he stayed in the East Tennessee area. I'm 2 hours north of you, and he has stayed over there in that area so much. It's untelling how many people he's infected under fake names. So we've got to get his face on TV.
Yes, of course.
So
thank you again for reaching out about this.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day.
25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. And this one's okay. Let's see. So we've got WVLT. Which other ones have we got a hold of? I need to check them out. If we didn't get a hold of Bowling Green, did we get a hold of Arkansas 1-501-340-3444? We didn't get a hold of Arkansas, did we?
Start your message now. Press 0 to return to the attendant.
What the hell? Breaks my heart to see Granny Billy's voicemail still on her. Lord, I miss her. I do. Let me try Arkansas back one more time.
Just leave a message.
You may start your message now. Press 0.
At 501-340-3444 definitely ain't the news. You can hear that's just some old feller's thing. Let's see. We got WNKY 40. Let me start another one. Uh, 270. 781 2140. And then we've got Fox Nashville. Fox Nashville 615 259. All right, let me call Western Kentucky.
UNKY 40, this is Kim. Let me help you.
Hello, Kim. I'm calling from the other side of the state, all the way to Harlan. I'm from Harlan, Kentucky. We border. We're touching the other side of the Kentucky. Okay, I am calling in regards to a man from Harlan who I've got a lot of concerns, and I know what I'm talking about. He is a YouTuber who is in jail in Midway, Massachusetts. Actually, he's in Bridgewater Mental State Hospital right now, and he has HIV, and he has been arrested on charges out of Kentucky, out of Madison County, Richmond. But got charges up there, and he's got charges in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, and probably New York as well. Plus racked up felonies for what I'm going to tell you. He's got HIV, and he's been using Grindr and several other dating apps for a very, very, very long time. I have got a list of news outlets I'm calling right now to get this on the news.
Okay, so sir, I'm not in the news department here at the station. I'm going to suggest two things. Let me transfer you to our news department, and also too, if you send us the information, email it to news@wnky.com. Then our news department can have a look at that and see if that is a story that they'd like to.
Oh, it's definitely a story. It's in the Massachusetts News, and it's in our news. What is the website?
Okay, so you would email it to news@wnky.com.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you think I still need to talk to someone? This is seriously crazy.
No, I understand, sir. Given the kind of the length of the story that you're talking about, and it sounds like there are a lot of details involved in that, it would probably be best if you emailed that, because then that way it's a lot easier to have all that information kind of in one place.
Okay, well, I can do that, but could you transfer me to him anyway?
Absolutely. Hold on one
Thanks.
second. You're welcome.
At all cost, it's a serious matter.
Thank you for calling W. The wireless customer you are.
Oh, yeah. Stormy skies. Yeah. Louisville needs to be called at all costs, but I have not called. Now, I like that dude on News Nation. Oh man, that's always talking about aliens, UAPs/UFOs. After 3i Atlas passed, like there wasn't nothing else ever said about UFOs and UAPs, but they was breaking all kinds of facts and news about UFOs and UAPs. The WAVE news from Louisville. Okay, drop that number if y'all can find it as I call News Nation. I watch them more than anybody. I thought I seen that woman on there having her on YouTube. A lot of these big famous news people are going to YouTube now. I'll write Paducah down as we're calling them.
Thanks for calling WGNC. Can I help you?
Yes, I am calling in regards to someone who has been put in jail in Massachusetts that's from Kentucky. And this man I'm going to tell you about has HIV.
Sorry, who are you trying to reach? News Nation or WGN?
Either one, honey.
Thank you for calling Chicago's very own WGN.
That extension 2120 is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Fucking cunt. Sorry, that's something personal. Fucking bitch. I'm calling out that and cussing her out of hell. Watch this.
Thanks for calling WGNC. Can I help you?
Yeah, I think you just hung up on me. I'm trying to get.
I transferred you to the investigative side, sir.
Well, I want to talk to you about it.
Yeah, but this is Chicago. We're not in.
Honey, I don't care if it's Chicago. Listen, you're not understanding. I'm telling you about.
Thank you for calling Chicago.
Fucking cunt.
WGN.
Hello, honey. I just had a very aggressive secretary send me to you, but I have a very important message that needs to be out on the Chicago news. There is a man that has been arrested from here in Kentucky, and he got arrested in, he's in the Bridgewater State Mental Facility in Massachusetts, and the Midway Police Department arrested him Saturday morning. He is a YouTuber, a very, 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 very small YouTuber, but he has a cult-like following, and he has HIV. Well, he'll admit it. He admits it. It's in the Bridgewater News Report, Police Press, and it's in the Harlan Enterprise. Look up Harlan Enterprise from Harlan, Kentucky. Okay, I'm the one that provided them with the information. He has been using Grindr and so many other apps to call. Oh, shh. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. This man has been using every single app that you can use to date to find places to live and do his YouTube from. And then he'll get there and live stream and act like he's like saving kids and he's got HIV and he's been having sex with people and using fake Grindr accounts. Well, when he went to jail at this guy's house he met in Massachusetts, he was live streaming, and his sister got so concerned he was walking around with a knife that she gives someone his location. They called the police to do a well-being check, and when he went to jail, he fought the guards, and it's in their news report too. He fought the guards and throwed urine and feces all over them, and he's got HIV, and they had a very hard time taking this little feller down. He's a tough little tiger, and what I'm getting at is this needs to be on the news there because he stayed right outside of Chicago for a long time with a guy named Matt Lambert, and he was up there and he's using these dating apps. We've got proof he's used 6. I can send all this in emails, and he has been using these dating apps and getting up with men or women, either one, whatever he can find, and not telling nobody that he's got HIV. He goes by the Killer Inside. He has charges in Kentucky, Massachusetts, Arkansas, and possibly New York right now. Ernest Mac Shell is the name.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
So can you give me an email to send you guys this information? This is crazy. He also has charges in South Carolina where he was arrested the last August of 24. He was arrested and got out from Rock Hill, South Carolina. And I need to get this stuff out. He's give HIV to half of the country, and eventually it will be a Lifetime movie. Like, it's very scary.
Yeah, you can always send it to our email. I'll give it to you whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, it's desk, DESK, at WGNTV.com.
WGNTV.com. Okay, I'm going to send all this to you. What should I have it? Man with HIV in Kentucky arrested in Massachusetts, or what should I put for the subject?
Yeah, you can put that. I'm
Okay.
looking at it, so when I see it.
Okay, I'll have several. I'm going to have a couple of my friends send it because I'm calling every news outlet I possibly can.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right, and thank you. Okay. Fucking cunt. Okay. I say this all the time and I don't come back. But I've got some other things I've got to do immediately. So I'll be back after I go get Ashley shortly. I'll be back, and maybe I can figure out how to get StreamYard back without paying $85. And if I do got to pay it, it's worth it. I'll make my money back. So, I will be back shortly. I've got some things to do. And Lisa, whose father passed away, called during that call. That's one reason I was going to make it a little about 30 or 40 minutes longer, but let me call her back, and I'll get back with you guys here shortly. If anybody needs any of these numbers or emails, or you didn't write them down, get up with me. I've got like 9 pieces to 3, 6, 7, at least 7, 8 sticky notes full of phone numbers right here. 8 of them full. I would Shylock, I will, but right now I've got to call Lisa. Like I said, it was her father, you know what I'm saying? So I got to go. I'll see y'all shortly.